Murray's on a delay, so his laugh will always come just a little bit
best
longer
time.
than you'd expect it to.
All right, well, she's trying to, but she cannot get her microphone to work. And yeah, even though she was in an Xbox gaming party a moment ago and it was working fine, but for some reason she cannot get it to work in the video room. And of course, I can't see her computer, so I can't help.
That's what you get for using Australia Online. She probably
We're
got
not doing good today.
She
guys.
probably got 50 free hours of the
jokes are not good.
Blockbuster video.
It's
Australia
good
The
using
jokes
all of
are never good, Dan. That's the point.
I'll say yeah, it's good
They're
that you're
always timely.
getting out your D material right now. You know,
Is Australia still using all of those like AOL CDs that they used to send out with like a half an hour of free internet on them?
At Blockbuster.
Yeah.
The ones you can just pick up at Blockbuster.
I literally just said that.
but somehow Dan made it funnier. I can't tell you why. He just did. So much so that Dan has inspiration.
Oh.
Look at you giving out inspiration willy-nilly like it means something.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Rob, that's a great way to never get any inspiration.
I don't often feel inspired in my actual life.
I like
so
that you
it's
had
okay.
to specify that.
Okay. All right. So, unfortunately, I think we're just have to power through without Emily at the moment. Hopefully, she can get that fixed. But
Otherwise, we'll never know if she's alive or not.
Yeah, like
or what new character she's bringing in.
Schrodinger's barbarian
What
or something.
happened to her sword?
Lord, she had a warhammer.
Hammer.
Son.
Or Warhammer, whatever you lost in the forest.
So, who wants to give a quick little recap?
We were making our way, and we got attacked. We tried to cross over a very obvious
Bought
trap.
some stuff around our.
Yep. There were some dead zombies in a
barracks or
hole.
whatever.
Yep.
And there was a
And,
zombie bear thing that kept attacking me, and I was not happy about that.
Let's let Murray do the recap. Okay, Murray. What else?
Recap.
So yeah, there was various attacking stuff, and I did alright a few times, and then other times not so well. And we somehow managed to survive that.
Yeah. Although I don't know what we're going to do about the wagon. And I'm pretty sure somebody gave us a doctored map or a fake map. Wait, you're going to pull the wagon? Oh.
He's not the same character he used to be.
Yeah, he's not.
There's no way Dwarven Murray's pulling this wagon.
I see.
Okay, all right. Well, that is pretty much the recap.
Resurrect the owl bear and make the owl bear pull the wagon.
If I could resurrect that owl bear, trust me, I would.
Go into the forest, find one, tame it or enchant it, charm it.
Well, remember,
Can't remember which school of magic that is.
This was a zombie owlbear too.
Yeah, we got to find a fresh one.
Yeah.
Lively.
You gotta go with fresh.
Emily.
That's
I mean, you
too
guys are all
many
nice too.
Emilys. That's too many Emilys. That's the maximal amount of Emilys in one sentence.
I'm pretty sure I could fit more in. Like,
No.
Okay. So, y'all have noticed now that Emily is missing.
Yes.
So she's gone to look for her warhammer?
Yeah, she wandered off to get her warhammer and never returned.
Yep.
yeah, midst of the battle, we're all distracted, of course, because, not dying tends to be a priority, usually.
That's
Just a bit.
That's just selfish.
Who said it was a priority?
Yeah, when she disappeared, I was busy curing zombieism.
Exactly. It was very, very helpful. I appreciate that. You know? So far, of the group, you are definitely the most useful.
I brought the cart.
Listen,
Yeah, that's true.
I killed 90% of the enemies last combat. So
Mm. Yeah, but you're a
if
jerk.
that's not
so...
useful,
All right.
comes with the
well,
territory. It's all good. You're a human half elf. I expect
this cart's not going
That's fine.
anywhere.
No.
I'm gonna take the things out of the lockbox that I had in the cart, which is just my climber's kit and a extra bolt of crossbows. And I think we should backtrack a bit, see if we can track down where Emily went missing.
Yeah, although we need to stay together
Right.
while we do it, so we don't lose anybody else.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no more splitting the party. It's a bad idea.
Agree. At least this
Okay.
early.
Well,
Before we
I'm
wrap.
going to go ahead and play Emily for a bit.
no more voluntarily splitting the party.
I brought my
Emily just
fanciest
walks up,
dice, so if
"Here
we
I
have a
am."
really important roll, I can do it on camera with proper dice.
No, we don't do that because then I'd have to, allow everybody to do that. And then everybody would have to have multiple cameras in order to show their dice on screen, and we're not going to go.
Oh, but it's. I was just gonna jank it, like, that. I'll hold my laptop in the air. I don't care about stuff. No, but my husband got me like Italian glass dice. They're frankly gorgeous, and I never get to use them. So I was going to show you, but I guess you don't want to see, so that's fine.
Okay, you're going to try to roll some Italian dice on my game and not expect me to think that they're loaded.
I just get a few more drinks in. I'll wait until you're loaded.
All right, so Emily comes walking out of the woods. She's got her hammer with her.
That was quick.
Is she a zombie?
Do you have a way of telling? I mean, she doesn't
Does
look
she
like.
look like a zombie?
Does he look like a bitch?
At the moment, she does not.
Okay.
Oh, Zord, did you run into trouble?
Ran into. I wouldn't say trouble.
Okay,
What would you
define
say?
what happened.
What would you say?
I was ambushed, but they weren't that much of trouble. But I did find out. I got a note from them. They bartered for
A
their
note?
lives. Yeah, I can't read it though, and they gave me a dragon scale to not kill them.
You can't read it? What language do you believe it's in?
A language that I can't read, good sir.
You don't recognize it at all, even if you can't read it?
Would you recognize a language if you didn't know what the language was?
I mean, I've seen a bunch of languages in my travels. I might recognize it just because I don't understand it.
You have the note on you?
Can we take a look?
Sure. Yeah, she has.
All right. Well, why don't we? We're all pretty beat up. How are you faring?
Oh, I can go a few more rounds. Yeah, she doesn't look like you can see like she has a little nick on her armor and a small scar on her neck, but she's looking pretty good.
Stefan, Emily wants to know if you've muted her by accident or during a previous settings issue.
I don't even see her in the room.
Well, hell. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've only got the 6 of you at the moment now. She hasn't come back.
Okay. Please continue. I'm doing some behind the scenes attempt to help with the Emily situation.
What were you fighting?
Not quite sure. They look kind of like goblins, but darker skin. Like, I mean, if there were such a thing as Underdark goblins, they'd probably be that.
Underdark goblins.
Yeah, like how you got the Dugar, which are
They're Underdark
dwarves.
dwarves,
Yeah.
and you've got the Drow, which are Underdark elves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. I didn't really have them stick around and give me their whole history or anything, but
So not zombies.
no.
Okay.
Well, that's a mercy.
Well,
That
just
doesn't
so you
mean
know,
that
be
doesn't
aware of
mean that these
zombies.
Underdark goblins aren't carrying some kind of parasite.
True.
I kind of think they are parasites, but yes, also.
So beforehand, you did not get bitten by the zombies.
No, because the zombie owlbear just had that mat on for poor Greg here. So
Okay, just checking. Because I'm out of abilities at the moment to cure zombieism. So, but
On that note, if
So,
anybody
yeah.
else doesn't mind, I think it would be a good time for us to set up camp and figure out
Well,
how
actually,
we're
on that
going
note,
to get this going.
can I see the note?
yeah, she handed it over. So whoever, y'all can look at it.
Okay. What do I have to do to see if I can read the note?
What language are you proficient in?
Dwarvish and Undercommon.
Yeah, you can make out bits and pieces of it. It's definitely, an Underdark language, but not full Undercommon. Looks a little more regal. Like no slangs being used, proper conjunctions. But you can make out enough that these are instructions to delay any parties that are meant to follow.
Yeah, really effectively. I'll say it again. I am terrified by how well designed this trap was.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd take an angry megalomaniac any day over somebody with, bad intentions and
Zombies.
common sense. Zombies are also pretty bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody that has zombies.
I'm just saying we could have driven around the hole.
Let's not get back into that. I think we should set up camp because I am beat to shit.
Okay. You guys can do that.
Well, where are we in relationship to the world? Because I don't remember that.
Who's taking off?
Yeah.
Who's got Kevin McAllister's furnace?
Oh. Are you calling from the future or the past? I'll be right back. I grab a book I left in the living room. 1 second.
It better be the future because Murray is calling from the past.
Because I don't remember if we were past Targos or if we were headed to Targos.
Oh, I know exactly where we are. Let me see the map. Let me pull it up. Well, not exactly, but ish. We were heading towards Targos. We hadn't gotten there yet, and we're right before we're right at the split, is what I am guessing.
Yeah. We just had turned left on that split because we're headed towards the river because we were going to go down the river on a barge rather than try to go across land to save time, is my memory of this.
My question is how long would it take to get to Targos if we're not to Targos yet?
You probably guess maybe just a couple hours. Pending no interference.
Yeah.
And I want to find out how the hell we can get my cart back. if possible.
I mean, you have the cart. You just need the animals to run it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I
we've
hope
got
it's
the
still
cart,
there
we've
when
got-
I get more animals to run it.
So where are we going to get more animals to run is what I want to know.
You can get them at Targus.
Yeah.
If
How
the
far
town-
away is
if
that?
if the town still exists.
Although,
About a day and a day and a half.
do we know if the town still exists?
Remember, you heard that the only town that is fully functional is Brenshin.
Hmm.
So I mean, there may
Do we have any way-
be people there.
Do we
that
have- Do we have any way to scout? Do we have any people here of magical inclinations that can send ahead familiars or far-seeing eyes or any sort of, I don't know magic, I just know how things work in the real world. No offense.
No familiars. Nope. And we can't do shit until we rest, so I say we rest.
All right, well, let's at least roll the wagon forward past the pit. I don't feel comfortable sleeping suspended over a pit.
Well,
you're not
no
over the
shit.
pit. The pit-
I think
the
we
pit
should
looks like-
definitely pull off to the road. I think either investigate just north of us, or fall back a little bit and sit here behind this hill,
I don't.
right at the peak. But I think we should get off the road.
I'm just gonna say this is DM intervention. Make a decision. Make a decision quick.
All right. I'm gonna explore up north here.
Okay. You find
I'm
a
just gonna go
frozen
small
mound that
patches.
that probably at one point was a grassy knoll, but is just frozen.
All right. Would there be any bit of cover back here from the road?
From the
Are
road.
these hills high enough? Yeah.
Yeah,
Are these
yeah,
hills high
yeah.
enough that?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll
Well, it looks
go
like there's
just-
there's a good place to pull the wagon off the road up here. Is that possible? How heavy would this wagon
No,
be?
you guys can move the wagon. I mean, it's not.
Okay.
It's not a fucking rail train or anything. It's just a wagon.
Cool.
I mean, you all could push and pull it for the distance to Targus when you're ready. I mean, it's a wagon.
Okay.
It's not.
If it's okay with you guys, I want to run quick up here. I want to climb to the top of that little moundy thing and try to get a view of the rest of the area surrounding the other side of the road.
Do you think?
So, Stefan, what kind of terrifying pitfalls do you have in mind for me with that simple, seemingly harmless action?
Nothing. You're fine. You get up there.
Okay, what do I see from here?
Hold 1 second,
Good.
please. Hold 1 second.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, Emily, if you can hear me, I am showing you as muted, but on your end, not on my end. And it's showing that you're using default headphones as your speaker and your microphone. Default headphones, Realtek audio. Default headset microphone, Realtek audio. Hopefully that helps. You can figure out how to So if you... Okay, hopefully she can figure that out. Okay, so you're over here. Is that where you went?
Can
Yep, right there. That's where I went.
Okay, move
So-
your token there.
Oh, yeah, where is. Oh, there I am.
There you are.
That's me, right?
remember? Yeah.
I feel
Murray-
concerned that I can't see you guys right now. Like, I feel like I should still be able to see you.
Remember, each
So
square is...
creepy.
Murray, you want to grab the other end of the front of this wagon, and we'll drag it to where what the hell is your name? Zorn is.
Roll a... Casey, while they're doing that, roll a perception.
Okay. Just a moment.
I'll fall back to help pull the wagon.
Okay.
No, push.
All right. You see a small dagger that looks like it's coated in like a black tar. stuck into the ground.
Heroin dagger.
Like right,
That-
you see about 10 feet away on the other side of the hill, like right about here.
Right there. That looks cursed. But I also don't want anyone else to have it. So let's see here. Can I roll investigation to get a closer look at it now that I see that it's there?
You'd have to move the 10 feet to be on it to investigate. Can't investigate from like 10 feet away. That wouldn't work.
Okay, well, I'm going to carefully sneak up. I don't want to become visible or set off any kind of tripwire or whatever.
All right, roll.
Obviously,
roll
a rogue
stealth
at my
check.
level.
Roll a stealth
Yeah.
check. See if you can sneak up on that dagger.
Well, we are literally in a place where people have been trying to kill us.
The dagger
Okay,
pops out of the snow.
That's everywhere.
The dagger has no idea that you're there.
Excellent, just the way I like it.
Okay.
So I want a closer look at this dagger. What do I roll to know more about the dagger? Like, is it exuding the tar? Was it dipped in the tar? Is this pitch so that it can be burned? Is this some kind of like weird
Roll investigation.
zombie disease? Okay.
Roll investigation with you're a rogue, right? With advantage.
Yes. Okay, just a moment. Advantage and investigation.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell that it's coated with a poison.
Awesome. So I'm going to take. I'm gonna walk over to the wagon, and I'm going to pull one of the ordinary sacks out of the wagon, and I'm gonna say, "Hey guys, I found something that's dangerous but maybe useful."
Okay, when you come back over the hill, they're all gone.
Oh, fucking really?
No, sorry. Just couldn't resist. Because you were all worried about going over that hill. Now you see them, they're starting to push the wagon this direction, but you can see them.
Yeah. Hey guys, just a second. And I run up and I, grab a sack and I'm like,
Hey,
hey,
while
thanks for
she's
pushing
gone,
the
let's make this quick.
Hey, thanks for pushing the wagon. Bye. I head back and I'm going to sort of carefully rake the dagger and whatever snow it's on into the sack.
Okay.
Like shake it out so that I'm not touching the dagger, tie the sack shut, and then carry it back and put it in the bag.
Okay.
And put it in the back of the wagon. Someplace people aren't likely
you
to
can
sit
throw
on
it in
it.
the lockbox.
Okay,
if you want.
cool. And then I will help.
Roll me a straight D20.
Okay. That's the most ominous thing I've ever heard.
Just don't roll bad.
You need to get out more. I mean, that's.
Oh, wait. No, that's not. I haven't.
You can use your
Use
special
the-
Italian die. Okay, 16. All right. Yep.
Oh, I missed my chance.
Yeah. I'll give you another
Okay.
chance later. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you're fine. You put the dagger in the sack. It doesn't cut through. It is a very sharp looking dagger.
Yeah. No, and I've got it wrapped in the burlap, like as if I were trying to ship it with an unreliable courier.
Got it. All right. So you're back at the wagon with the rest of the guys. Y'all managed to push the wagon over here.
Chitty bang. Jeez.
That looks perfect.
Okay.
Man, we could have just, detached the axe beaks before we moved the thing. That would have been a lot easier.
A lot easier instead of dragging them along. Yes. Okay. So I'll move Craig over there. He's having problems again.
That's
Or
Cliff.
Why do I keep saying Greg? I'm mixing Bray and Cliff together or something. I don't know. Anyway. Crag. Yeah, Bray Crag. That's my. Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Oh no, wait, that's
Aggro
not me.
Cliff.
This is me, right?
Nope.
No, that's also our maple leaf.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
waiting.
So you guys doing a long rest here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to, if we can cover our tracks here coming off the road.
You can.
I'll go out and do that.
I mean, a ranger would be better at doing that, but.
I still think we should run this in lookout shifts.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
Well, I mean, several of you
Yeah.
are half elves who don't actually need the long rest unless you're actually trying to get spell points back.
I kind of need my action surge back.
All right. Then you will need long
Yeah.
rest.
I am definitely
Well,
going to need a long
Why
rest.
don't you lie down? I'll take first watch. I know how soft some elves can be.
Okay, human, calm down.
You say that like it's an insult,
Oh,
but
it
I
is.
think it's actually
It
a
is.
compliment.
It's completely meant that way, regardless
Yeah,
of
well-
how you take it.
Well, only half an insult.
That's a good one.
All right. Cool. I was hoping you guys would get to this point. All right. Everybody take 15.
Oh, now that's the most ominous thing we've ever heard.
Had you let me finish my sentence? Take 15 minutes and upgrade a level.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
You guys wake up from your long rest feeling, ooh, even a little bit more
Invigorated?
Mhm.
Okay.
All
Character
righty.
sheet.
Hey,
All right. So that means I get to go into the settings cogwheel and use that handy dandy little magical button, right?
Yes, the character mancer.
The character mancer.
Okay, you said 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, I figured,
For
if
sure.
you guys finish sooner, great. If not,
Right,
I'll be right back.
for sure.
Titles.
Are we rolling or taking average for levels?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to individual.
Good.
Hmm. I'm happy with that.
Why isn't it letting me choose this? Oh, I don't get to choose it twice. Well, that's dumb.
The only thing I don't like about this character mancer is it doesn't give you the option to take a feat instead of an ability score increase.
Yeah.
No, there's a spot to do that.
Where? Oh, ability score increase feats.
Yeah. Is there a toggle between them?
Okay. I don't see. It just says okay. You can increase your blah 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 blah. blah.
You can add one new spell.
I don't see it. Just, I mean, it says ability score increase / feats, but I don't.
Well, it didn't go up at 6th level, does it?
I've got. I mean, it's an ability. It's
Vomit
ability score
tentacles.
increase at level 6.
I need.
Stefan, how do I go about taking a feat instead of ability score increase?
Okay, so you see where you're at the ability score increase part of your page? You should see right next to that where the ability thing is, you'll see a tab that says feet. Go over and click the feet, and then all your feet will show up.
Oh, okay, cool. It was kind of great. It was grayed out. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's not obvious, yeah.
Sweet. Just what I was looking for.
That's what you're getting.
Sharpshooter, of course.
It's gonna be a rough day for you when you get green arrowed.
Wait, I can put boxing gloves and shit on the end of my
No,
arrows?
you get your hand fried off by Superman.
Wow.
You think I need my hands to shoot a bow? Are you kidding me?
See, what you need to do is you need to find some magical arrows.
Yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't sure if they existed outside of that one class. I wasn't sure what
Magic
you
arrows
were
are just
doing
magic
as DM.
No, magic arrows are just magic arrows, but they stack.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you got a +1 bow and you have +1 arrows, technically you're shooting +2.
Right. But I'm saying, like, my last campaign, there was a ton of different magical arrows, but I wasn't sure if you, as a DM, chose not to use them.
I'm
For
sure
sure.
about you having this conversation with me.
Yes. Yeah. That was done. Oh, the only thing I did was add that feat. Nothing else changed.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not used to you playing a character that is kind of so straightforward.
Right, exactly. Like, I don't have to mess with spells. I don't have to. It's not. Nothing is like custom about it. Really, I don't have to put anything in manually.
This came in.
What?
This came in this week. The big ass.
Oh,
logo.
nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Sweet.
I finally broke down and gave McFarlane some money.
As a consolation prize for having to be known as the guy who created Spawn.
Cool.
I
know, right?
I remember meeting Todd at a con before anybody knew who the hell he was.
Yeah?
Yeah. He gave a prototype of one of his figures to my friend's daughter at the time.
Oh,
She was
nice.
just kind of playing with it and looking at it, and we were talking. He's like, "Hi, I'm Todd. I've got this new book out, and blah blah. I mostly make action figures and blah blah blah." And as we were walking away, my buddy was like, "Brittany, you need to put that down." And he's like, "No, she can have that."
Aw.
Yeah. Turned out a kid I went to high school with, his family pretty much bankrolled Spawn.
Hmm. I suppose I shouldn't mock anybody. I mean, he's created stuff. What have I done, you know?
Oh no, you can go ahead and mock all you want.
I'll mock Liefeld. I don't know.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick while we're waiting.
Yeah, I need to do that. Real quick, Stefan. Sharpshooter. That -5 penalty to add +10 to damage. That's optional, right? I have to choose to use that.
I have to look it up. I'll look it up while you go to the bathroom.
For sure.
So, Stefan, while everybody's gone, any terrible dark secrets about them you'd like to share so I can surprise them with dread knowledge later?
No, unfortunately, there's nothing yet.
How about the players?
Well, I mean, Philip's sitting here. I'm not going to dish on him right in front of him.
Okay.
Dude, really?
You and your modicum of respect for friends, like, whatever.
Whoa. Don't be tossing.
Yeah,
that around.
yeah. It's like, let's not get carried away here.
That's why I only said a modicum. Is someone returning to the table by car? Dan, tell the truth. Do you have like a rally track directly above your house?
No.
Or a very loud toilet.
Very loud toilet, probably.
Fair enough. Go-karts. That's what I was thinking of, not rally.
Or it was me running down the stairs just now.
Could be. It was a very impressive sound, regardless.
Yeah, remember what I was saying about microphones earlier?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's not my fault if you heard me pee.
I mean, your stream is a little soft. You might want to get that checked out.
There's a babbling brook in the background. Wait a second.
Okay, is everybody up to 6th level?
Yes.
Murray, are you there? You up to? I'm gonna assume that he is. Okay, so you guys take a long rest. You wake up. Nothing happened. Unless Casey chose to do something while everyone slept.
You'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never tell.
Okay, so are you guys taking your wagon with you? Leaving here? What's your plan?
What would be the difference in travel time? You said
it's going to double your time.
So it'd be about a 2-day trip then?
No, it'd be a day about 4 hours to get to Targos from here. You guys were just.
Oh, I thought you said like a day and a half.
No, I said 2 hours.
Oh,
2 hours.
Oh, that's
shit.
nothing.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, then yes. Let's please keep my wagon if possible.
Yeah, let's roll that wagon.
All right.
Whatever side Rob's character is pushing on, I'm on the opposite. I'm not winding up next to this fella.
So you're in the front. You're in the front
That's
pushing, and
backwards.
he's in the back pushing.
So I'll be in the front
exactly.
pulling because that's how
Yes.
physics works. But
He said opposite side. He's pushing. So you're going to be outside.
I think
So
you're just both being that stubborn that you're on opposite sides pushing against each other. Like, no, this way.
I'm not going to be counterproductive to the group because, as many humans are, I am considerate to the overall community because, we can't depend on living for 1,000 fucking years to solve the problem.
Good thing I can.
Yeah, that just makes you our problem.
half. Boy, that's a half elf with some grandeur issues there. or bad at
exactly.
math. One of the two.
Right. There's no way we live for thousands of years.
Yeah.
I'm only 140
I didn't say thousands.
You calm down.
Okay, it's clear to me that you haven't encountered the concept of hyperbole, exaggerating something for emphasis to get a point across.
All humans sound like this.
Just the ones that are pissed at that guy.
Okay. All right. So you guys power on to Targos?
Yes.
All right. Since Philip, you haven't done this in a while, roll me a d20, buddy.
But he sucks at this.
He didn't ask.
Okay. All right. An uneventful 4 hours. You guys are pretty tired, pushing through the snow. As you guys approach Targos, no, wait, this is a new group. Right. Yeah, so you notice that what looks to be at one point a solid fishing community has just been laid waste. The city wall has just been broken and burnt down. You can, it wasn't a super big town to begin with, but you can see most of the buildings are destroyed. Some partial buildings may still be in there if you go further into town, but everything around the border edge has just been ransacked.
Any signs of life? Smoke?
Roll a perception.
Horses.
Or investigation.
Livestock.
Investigation?
No, sorry. You're doing more perception. Yeah, perception. You see dead axe beaks along the road and stuff, but nothing live.
Nothing alive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're looking like you don't see any smoke rising from any place, anything like that. Yeah, you do occasionally. It looks like you might see like a glimmer of light. Like, yeah, someone might be in one of the buildings with a small fire, but blocking windows. That kind of.
Sounds like they're defending against zombies.
But
Or-
It certainly doesn't look good over here.
Or a shard of
Yeah.
the wagon
Um,
that comes by and fucks them up.
Yeah,
yeah.
lights them on fire.
Yeah, that guy.
I'd say
Yeah,
we
nobody
take a
likes
closer
him.
look.
and according to our map, is it accurate that from here we have to take the river down to
Correct.
the?
You could take the river, yes, or you could take the road.
There's a road down to the graveyard.
Oops. Yeah, it's not really super easy to see, but if you look, all right, so right next to the river is the two solid lines.
Yeah.
And if you look on either side, there's that small dotted line. Those are trails that run next to the river.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought that was just like terrain.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a great map, but yeah, I mean that's what that is. So you can
Okay.
either take the river.
Is the river even flowing? Is it, or is it completely frozen?
You'll find out when you get there, I think.
Okay. Well, if we can we can see if we can find an animal to pull our cart.
Yeah. I'd say, we can, if it looks relatively safe, we can leave the cart and continue on foot for now. Just
Yeah.
get it to the closest house that isn't on fire.
Always a
The
good- always a good
closest
move.
house that is.
And we'll come back to it. We've got a lock on the lockbox at least, and there's nothing of extreme value in there. Just a weird gooey knife.
Gross.
So if you
Yeah.
guys
It's
want
your weird gooey knife.
Yeah.
It's our weird gooey knife. I did that for the group. We're probably going to find a use for that. I guarantee it. This is Chekhov's weird gooey knife.
famously written about, yes. So do you guys? Okay, so are you going to search in Targos, or what are your? What is your
Yeah,
plan?
I would like to go to any of the spots that were noticed that you see kind of a glint of light. If we notice anything like that as we walk through town,
Yeah.
I would like
Let's
to
go try and-
investigate further and
Yeah. Well,
see if we can talk to somebody.
Yeah, I'm going to actually walk up to one of those buildings and find anything that looks remotely like a door and knock like a civilized person. I will, of course, watch for traps on the way.
I'm waiting for you to knock and the whole building falls over.
Yeah, yeah.
The door stays up though.
Yeah, exactly.
That actually would be pretty funny. Terrible for everyone involved, but funny.
While we're walking into town, I was just going to keep an eye on the ground for tracks in the snow of any signs of life that way.
So are all these is it just the perimeter buildings that are burnt, or
All right. Did you guys get the Targos map?
I didn't get like a notification or. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
I don't see it.
It's
There we go.
in where like your player character sheets and stuff.
Oh,
would be.
okay.
In
it
your
just
journal.
popped up?
Yeah, I
Yep.
just
Got it.
uploaded it for you. Okay, so as you guys are coming close to it, you're heading, obviously up the path.
Mm-hmm.
This whole from the oops, wish I could share my screen a lot easier. Basically, from the west tower to that first east tower at the harbor, that entire wall is just rubbled. So you will, like, the first, second, and third rows of houses there are just decimated. You're not seeing any houses until you get to that group kind of in the center, and a few along by the docks. Those buildings seem to be somewhat intact.
Okay.
Okay. Is Murray still here?
He pops in and out.
Just say I was going to take Murray with me and investigate the area along the docks.
Okay.
At some point, he said, "Voice keeps cutting out for me."
Are we going to stay together as a group while we do this?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Great.
think it's good to do.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are you guys staying as a group or not? I mean, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I'm not wandering away from these people. Like, I've stated my intention. I think we should go talk to them. Let's go knock on a door. But if they're going to walk off another way, I'm not going to stand here alone in clearly people have died here land.
Okay. All right. So you guys start walking towards the docks. Like those buildings on the south side of the bay are pretty much decimated. When you get up to the middle dock, that one that kind of looks like a hockey stick, those buildings seem to be somewhat intact. They just have roofs that, are still attached. There's some holes in it, but roll perception, everybody.
Damn.
Why is it thinking so hard?
Jesus.
Where the hell is?
There we go.
Sorry, I'm so distracted looking for axe beaks or livestock. I was not paying attention at all to these houses.
No, yeah,
I'm like, do I find any seals? Can I pull it with a whale? I'm thinking of anything I can to pull this fucking wagon.
All right, so everybody but Zorn. Hey, and Cliff. Yeah, you guys got the hairs in the back of your neck kind of creeping up. You feel like you're being watched.
From a specific building?
Those
Or just-
not a specific building yet, but in that cluster of buildings I was just referring to.
Okay, I'm going to put my hands up in the air like a person who's trying to show she's not armed,
And wave them like you
or at
don't
least
care.
not hostile.
By showing your
Exactly.
arms? That doesn't make
No.
sense.
Listen, I'm not aiming a crossbow at anybody. This is the universal sign of,
Maybe
look, I am
you
not
should
currently
be.
shooting.
Yeah, she arrow goes right through her chest.
You know what? If I get
Okay.
shot, at least I don't have to put up with this fucker anymore.
Okay, so you got your arms up. What's everybody else doing?
Hello?
I'm looking at these guys very confused. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Anybody home?
Are we like right in front of those houses, or
You guys are walking that direction. I mean,
okay?
you tell me where you can be on the west side of that block, east, between the buildings and the bay, or you can be north.
I've got a hooded lantern. I'm gonna light and kind of go up to one of the buildings and see if I can peek in, see if I can get any kind of glimmer off the lantern.
Okay, roll an investigation.
I am better at this.
Okay. So you're looking at that. I'm gonna put you guys on the west side between the houses there, because you didn't pick. So you're looking at that middle building, the kind of larger of the three in that row. And it looks like it's been gutted. People are, if anybody's here, they're using obviously every spare bit for firewood. But as you kind of turn away, you notice across the street in the the largest building on that block, you see all of a sudden the door shut. And
Okay.
Roll an insight, Dan.
Not so good at that.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty big building.
Okay. I'm gonna gesture to the group right now. someone's in that building over here and start walking towards it. But I am going to stealthily walk towards it in this moment. I want to try to quickly run across the street and like fall in line with the building, staying to the edge of it.
So you're quickly running across the street stealthily while carrying a hood lantern.
Yeah.
Go with the disadvantage on that stealth.
Well, I can cut the hooded lantern.
You could. You didn't.
Can I stealthily come around the side and try and climb up on the roof of the building next to it?
Okay. You sure? Yeah. Roll a stealth,
All right.
and then followed by an athletics.
Alrighty. Hang on a sec. $16 stealth.
Okay. Yep. You look at Dan and go, "This is how you do it."
And 14 athletics.
All right. Yeah, you parkour up. You are on top of the building.
So I'm going to take out...
There's a two-story building with what looks
All right.
like it might have been like something like a clock tower or maybe a guard tower, but
Alright, well, I'm going to take out a bow and just kind of crouch down, and I'm watching them do whatever with this building. Just kind of keeping a lookout.
Can I get any? When I look at this building, do I see anything different than they're seeing, or is it?
you can roll a perception. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, if anybody's looking at the building now, you can roll a perception.
Oh, okay.
Well, not you. You're on top of the roof now.
I don't have a vantage point from the top of the roof.
Not unless you can see through the roof.
No, I'm in the building next to it, not the building we're going into.
'cause the building next. I thought you were going to the building that they're looking at. Is the two-story building with the clock tower. You're on,
Oh, okay.
If you're on the building next to it, you're on a one-story building.
I feel like a Western. We're walking up the street that would normally have high noon, going towards the. Like, am I way off base here?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know what you're expecting, but so Molly and Bray, you guys, as you look at the building, you kind of see shadowy figures dart from the windows, like going more into the interior of the building.
As long as you know it's not going to mean no harm.
I'm gonna tuck down that alleyway in between the middle building and the large building. Just seeing if there's any openings to the building that are open, or any way to see inside if there's any light.
Okay. Yeah, you see a couple of busted out windows that look like they're partially boarded up. You know, some for security, some for, protect from the wind. You're not seeing any light coming from inside.
All right. I'm just gonna stay put, just kind of tucked down, but just looking. I'm waiting for hopefully someone to peek a head out or something like that.
Okay.
I'm going to go up to the door and knock.
Okay. Knock.
Anybody home? Hello?
You get no response. You do hear a little bit of like shuffling, like, but no one gives a response to your call out.
Anybody have ink or paper?
Yeah, I have a scroll case stuffed with notes. So, yeah, I've got paper.
We can write a note and see if we can throw it in.
We come in peace.
Acknowledging that we're, yeah.
All right.
We don't plan on fucking around and finding out, as long as they don't either.
Okay. All right. So you write a note.
gonna tie it to a brick or a rock that I can, find in the street and just kind of chuck it in. Just try to get it.
Are you
Slightly
breaking windows?
No, it's open
the most
anyways.
peaceful way of transferring.
We come in
notes.
peace. You're
Glass
just through your
windows.
window.
Yeah, it's tied around a brick.
Yeah, there's
I
no
mean, I thought
glass.
about putting it on an
You
arrow
got
and
glass
firing it
windows
in
here?
there, but
Yeah, that's.
These are
Can we burn a tea in
barely
the lawn
boarded
for
up windows.
tolerance?
for time to live.
Okay. So,
You want me to
Yeah.
Robin Hood it? I can shoot an arrow with a note on it or something.
I mean, you guys could do it however you want. I just was
Rock
funny.
works just
I'm gonna get a
fine.
brick.
So just something there. It's a building. Fuck it.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So,
Just put the note under the door.
yeah, I mean, everyone loves a good brick.
No, I wanted them to know that we're fucking throwing a shoot a thing.
Here's our note to say that we could fucking kill you, but we're not going to if you are friendly.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that.
Yeah, not quite like that. I just want to see if they'll try to get the note. That's all
Yeah.
I'm looking
Okay.
for.
Tell me what the note says and how you are delivering it.
I'm going to tie the note to a rock and throw it towards the center
Towards
of the into the window, like in through one of the open windows that has
Uh-huh.
no glass,
Uh-huh.
because there's no glass on these windows.
Yep. Yeah, you're just
where
trying to
someone
toss it
could be
in.
hiding behind. I'm
yeah.
just trying to like roll it so
Yeah,
someone
you're just
can
trying to toss it in. Okay,
yeah.
what does the note say?
We mean you no harm. We're just looking for shelter and to see what's happened to the town.
Okay. All right. Roll in athletics to toss that. Yeah. Into the building.
-17. There we go.
Okay,
I'm on
so
a roll
yeah,
tonight.
you're like, boom, it hits one of the wood planks. Fuck it. You go up and grab it and tuck it in.
Just kind of drop it right inside the window and run away.
Okay. All right. You go back to the alley, you wait for a few more minutes, and then the front door opens a little bit, and you see.
I'm standing at the front door.
Oh, you are at the front door? Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, because
Then out
remember
that-
I was knocking.
Yeah. Okay, out that window where you tossed the rock, you see like a small bag get dropped out the window.
All right. I'm gonna just kind of poke at it real quick with my rapier. Just make sure it doesn't,
Wiggle or
explode.
Nope, nothing.
All right. I'm gonna grab it and
Now
open
it
it up.
explodes. Yeah. You you see inside there's a note and like a couple pieces of hardtack.
Okay. I'm gonna check the note.
All right. Yeah, it's written in very poor common, basically saying, no sorry, no safety here. Find other building. Good luck.
All right. All right. It's pretty clear they don't want to talk to us. But it doesn't seem like they're harmful. I think we should leave them alone.
Yeah, I think they think we want to get in. Well, let's look
I
around.
think we
Maybe
should just
there's.
continue. Yeah, I think we should continue our investigation.
Okay. We looking for any wandering livestock at this point that we can hitch to the wagon?
Yeah, if there's
you can roll
anything-
an insight.
Which of us? All of
You can
us?
go ahead.
You two
You
both
just go
having
ahead.
that conversation about livestock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dragon ate it all, but just checking,
Well, I would say if they're handing you hardtack for rations,
Yeah, then they
there's
don't
probably
have.
not livestock anywhere around,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
anything that was livestock is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we
Before-
have to find a place to store the cart and
Yeah.
wagon and move on.
before we leave, I am going to leave one of my rations behind at the door.
Okay. All right. You
All right,
guys can
you-
venture further into town, or
Good
yeah.
luck. No, I'm just.
Yeah, I got All right.
All
So
right.
you got
I guess we need to go over by the water and see what the status of the waterfront is.
Yeah,
Find a
maybe
place
there's
to
a
store
boat.
it, then
Yeah, maybe
head
there's a
out.
boat that we can salvage, something like that. I think that's a great. If we're to take the river, that would be a great option.
Okay, so if I were to go up on the obviously we can't get in there, but if I were to go up on the 2-story building, do I have a view of the harbor?
Oh yeah. I mean, you've kind of got one. Well, I mean, yeah, you get a 2-story to get a better view. Obviously, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
you can see
let's-
it from your vantage point at the moment, but you're just 5 feet taller
Right.
than the roofs in front. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do athletics again and get up into that 2-story building.
Okay.
12.
This little spider monkey over here.
Yeah. Roll me a dex save. You like make the jump, but it's slick and icy. Yeah. Okay. So you manage to scramble and stay up.
Can I throw a perception as I look out on the harbor?
What are you looking for?
Like I said, ships, anything kind of out of the ordinary, other than obviously there's gonna be burn damage and fire damage and stuff. I'm looking for anything that might catch my eye.
You can see a couple boats, but from your distance and the lack of light for vision, even with your night vision, I understand, but from your distance, you really can't tell the condition they're in.
All right, but there
are ships. Yes, there are some boats.
How many are we talking?
Yeah, from your vantage point, you can see 3.
3.
Like
Yeah.
2
I
decent size and one that looks like probably just a small personal rowboat, fisher boat.
Okay.
I have to say that if there's people in this town and they're in this great of need, I'm not exactly sure if I'm cool with taking their boats.
Yeah.
Well, with what we're here to do, I think they can live without a boat.
Can we at least
If
recompense
they
them
want
for
to
the
live at
boats?
all,
Like,
Well, if
I
they're
get
using
that-
it to fish, I don't know how we can.
are they coming out to fish though? Honestly, we could at least ask permission.
You know that's probably the only food source they have is being able to get out,
Oh.
break through the ice, and get the knucklehead trout.
Okay. In that case, as much as I want to say that, let's just take it, no problem. How many boats in good order are there?
At the moment, you guys don't know. You only Rob.
yeah,
can-
we got to
Rob
go
only told you
check
can only
to
see
see it
3.
all.
You guys need to go down to the harbor and start looking.
Yeah, I think that's where we should go.
Okay.
So I guess if we go to the end of that road, what it's at the 4th dock from the top.
The one that looks like a hockey stick, pointing up. The one that looks like a hockey stick pointing up. It's
Okay,
pretty much up
I
front.
thought that we were on the other side of those buildings, so I thought we would be.
Yeah, you're in the road. You're on the alleyway between, because you guys were in that block of buildings, but then you saw movement in the 2-story building, so you just turned your back or turned around. But the hockey stick that's pointing north was the dock that he could see. Yeah.
Okay.
Mini
Yep. Well, I guess we'll head to the waterfront.
Okay, so you guys get there, and like I said, you see there's 3 boats there. One looks like a small rowboat, not going to do anybody any good here. And there are 2 medium-sized. Like one looks like, best way to describe it, like a battle canoe, like something buccaneers would use. So, and the other one is a more of a larger fishing boat. All oared operated, no sales.
How long will it take us to walk to the graveyard from here?
One second. If you do a forced march, you could do it in 24 hours. But remember, you're already
I'm
took
behind.
2 long rests now.
No, we only took one.
No, you took.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
right,
we only
right,
took
right.
one.
You didn't get the other one. You're right. Yeah.
We never
you were-
got one.
You
Yeah.
were taking it on the road. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, even if you get there and use the portal, you're now getting to the point where you're going to arrive at the same time instead of ahead of them. So
I think we need to take
that's
this
if
boat.
you
I'm
that's
not
if you use the
too
24
concerned
hour
of these
force
people.
march.
Okay, so
Does anybody here know how to use a boat?
A
I
boat?
know how to row.
and I guess that's all we really need to know for this type of boat.
Yeah.
Okay, how is the water look?
Chilly, very very chilly. You're gonna have to break your way through. Like you're gonna have to run along the the coastal edge here, find ways to break through it to move. But you can see that they're it where the ice is weaker, where they've obviously people have taken boats out. So
I think we should make a scene as we're loading the boat and see if anybody comes to stop us and offer to hire them to help us be able to break through the ice. They'll know this area a little bit better than us.
That's not a
See
bad
if
idea.
we can,
Okay.
at least pay them for the voyage. They could bring the boat back.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
okay,
But if these boats really mean that much to them, they're not going to just let us walk away with them. So that's a good way to get them out of their houses.
okay. So what are you gonna do to make a scene?
I think we go back, grab the wagon, pull that thing all through town as we're coming back to the dock, and unload from the wagon our stuff and start loading into the boat and see what happens.
Okay.
I'm not talking like having like a fucking drunken fight on the docks or anything.
What?
I'm just meant like.
Well, I'm asking what your scene is going.
We're
to
not
be.
trying to be sneaky here. Just be very clear that we're unloading and loading in. And I
Is
would
there
say
any kind-
whatever boat looks the most seaworthy of the two, if it can carry us. And
Hey, Stefan,
Mhm.
is there any sort of local, I don't know, sort of a help wanted sign situation? Like, is there any kind of signal similar to a help wanted sign that's used in this area?
No, I mean this looks
Yeah.
like an abandoned town. Anybody who's currently here is living off.
I mean culturally. I mean like in Icewind Dale.
Oh. I mean, just the normal, income and help wanted, type thing. Yeah, there's no like, rune or specific text for it.
Sure. I'm not thinking about text. I'm thinking about like a signal. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of some way
help
that we
wanted,
can.
you mean like a hiring sign or like an
Yeah.
SOS?
Yeah, hiring.
Why would somebody be signaling that they were hiring? Would it
Because
just
we
be a
are
sign
we
in the
want to
window?
hire the owner of this boat to help us use it and then bring it back.
Oh, okay.
I want us to be able to announce to anyone who can see us that we are looking to hire someone.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can, as you're pulling the wagon through town, verbalize, We're
We
looking.
want to
to
hire the
Anybody
owner
got
of
a
the boat.
bell?
Yeah.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you guys pull your wagon through town, making the noise, trying to bark up some help. Doesn't seem to be any takers, but you do notice every now and then, like you see a head pop out of a window, or small eyes looking at you.
Is this your boat?
You get to the pier, and you see the two boats. Like I said, they're very similar. They have some damage to them, but they look seaworthy as far as you guys can tell.
Hmm.
The boat at the very end of the pier, you notice now, the whole bottom of the boat is covered in furs.
Hmm.
Like inside the boat, not the.
Why does it smell like wet dog?
So furs is in this is somebody's like inventory for the year, or furs in the sense of this is some sort of
Somebody's bedding.
yeah.
With that, you see the furs start to stir a little bit. And
Okay.
all of a sudden, this large man kind of stretches. Oh, hello. And who are we here?
Hello, are you the
Are you
owner
man
of
or
the boat?
beast?
Oh, for goodness sake.
It depends on the day.
Okay, are you up for hiring out your boat?
Oh, where are we heading?
Downriver.
I can use the company. I am out to trap more furs.
Ah,
So yeah, if you're
What?
willing to,
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no,
If
you're
I'm willing to,
throw a little back into the labor and break the ice and throw the oars, I could take you down there. Free of
Labor
charge,
we
just
can do.
conversation.
So what's your name, sir?
Oh, I go by many names, but most recently, Chuck, Charlie, Charles. You can call me either.
Seem like a good guy.
Chuck Charlie Charles.
Chuck Charlie Charles.
Just pick one. You don't need to call me.
All right. Well, can we load up? We would be happy to do that.
Yep, you see, like, kind of kicks his furs over to the side. Please, come in.
All right.
I'm gonna open up the lockbox and grab the bag with the dagger in it. And as I walk past Molly, I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder and say, "I believe this is yours."
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you noticing when I loudly put that in the wagon. Careful how you hold it. I don't know exactly what's on it, but I'm sure it isn't good.
Oh no,
when
you
say-
misunderstood me. This is yours, and I just let it go in your hands and keep going.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
not leaving that in my wagon.
Okay.
I take the lock off the lockbox and leave the wagon for the town.
Okay.
And I guess I will do the thing you're supposed to do and check. Can I do an insight on Charlie Charles to see if he does seem as trustworthy as?
Sure, yeah, roll an insight.
I've never known a Chuck you can't trust.
15.
Yeah, he's you're picking up good vibes off this guy.
Okay. All right, let's let him up. We're running out of time.
All right.
Yes, time is of the essence. We shall get moving now. Like, you, the big guy. Oh wait, you don't really have a big guy. You, the short guy, the dwarf. You look like you can break some ice. Get up front there.
I would love to break some ice.
Hey, he is here with us. I thought the dwarf was a mute, but no, he can talk. Wonderful.
I was kind of confused and trying to figure out exactly what was going on.
He's also not on a delay, so
I know, that's impressive.
I don't know
I
what
know,
kind of
it's
miracle.
Yeah.
Luxurious.
Miracle, Murray.
Sounds so clear.
So,
Like, so yeah, there's no map for what we're looking at. So that's
no,
why
not at the
I
moment.
don't-
We're about
right.
to get right. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's cool.
So, and I forgot Emily's character's name. Was it Zor? Was it Elzora? She tells. By the way, she tells Casey. She tells you that your dagger is coated with what's called black smear.
Okay, what's that do?
She doesn't know, but she knows it's poison because the creatures that she was attacked by were using that on their daggers. But you
Don't
can
like
roll
that.
you can roll an insight with your rogueness, and your
Yes,
knowledge
absolutely.
of poison.
My rogosity, my
Mhm.
roguish nature, insight.
Rogosity.
Oh,
Yeah,
nope.
you're like, oh
I
yeah, that's
don't- I-
poison. I'm sure.
But see, I don't know from poisons. I just know don't touch that.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
here's the
Can I-
question: Is the
you
type
tap a
of
little on
poison
your
that
tongue, and
you
you're like,
pick
oh yeah,
as-
that is poison.
No, I do not. I fucking do not.
Nobody take the brown acid.
What, Philip? What were you saying?
No, never mind.
Okay.
I heard you're supposed to burn it and inhale it.
The brown acid?
No, the
You
black
first.
tar.
Black tar.
Oh.
She's just discovered opium.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are you make it out of the bay, and
Now to
you
go and create an empire.
connect into the river, and you guys see the river is flowing. I mean, there are chunks of ice going down the river as well, but it does make its way there. And he's like, so where down the river are you guys going?
Is it Jarlmoot? Is that where we're actually going?
Yeah,
What's the name of the?
Charlotte.
The Yarlmoot. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking up my family here.
If you can get us to the fork in the river just before Yarlmoot, that would be perfect.
That I can do. Yes, sure. Not a problem. Keep an eye out. There are a lot of dark and dangerous creatures in these waters now.
Hmm. All right, then I'll go ahead and pick a spot where I can watch the water.
All right, roll me a
I'll-
20.
This is what type
Use
of
your
I'll
boat?
jump
tiny
on
dice. Use your
road.
tiny dice.
Use my fancy one? Okay.
I'll jump
Just
on
a
the road.
second.
Really, you're not ready to go? Not ready to go?
Listen,
I give you this
I
opportunity.
was
Oh, it's
saving
got
it for a
a nice
special
case.
moment.
Look at this fucking case. I already told you.
Oops. Okay.
Fancy
Fancy
dice.
dice. Fancy dice.
This is a
Ooh,
one-off,
indeed,
folks. Don't
like-
get it. This is the shenanigans I go for being a nice guy once.
That is an 18.
All right. Okay.
Yay! Thank you for letting me roll my fancy die.
No problem.
Yay.
You
Okay,
should have
yeah,
said that is a 24.
No, it's an
That's why
18 on the
dice are
die.
fancy.
He didn't say roll a specific stat. He said roll a d20. So
Mhm. Yep, that's all I wanted. All right, so you guys, make it down the river. Takes about 12 hours. Between pushing through some of the parts where it gets a little frozen. He takes you to the fork, and drops you off. And he drops you off. Unfortunately, he has to drop you off on the east side of the river because at that fork, the west side is nothing but cliff edges. So you will have to cross down the river. He's like, but there is a walking bridge about quarter mile down from here. You should have no problem. And he starts going north on the river.
so we're in
leveled up-
Canada.
mini
Is what you're
Armani.
saying.
when we leveled up, I was looking through the spells I could choose, and one of the spells allowed you to make essentially bridges out of weird shit. And I was like, nah, when's that gonna fucking come in handy? Here we go.
Now is when.
I didn't choose it. God damn.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys
For the
start
bridge.
trekking down. Yep. Doop, 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 doop. And Dan has the realization of, fuck, I picked the wrong spell. Because you guys get to the bridge, and it is
Knew that was gonna be the case.
down.
I fucking knew it.
The bridge is out.
Fucking knew it.
So So
The
how
bridge is out.
deep, how wide are we looking at this water?
Well, again,
Are there alligators that we can like gently hop across their heads, like in cartoons? What do we got?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Only if there's like hanging vines.
you guys are where you guys are at the moment, so you can move where you want to go, and you see what you'll see.
All right. Ooh, I do see a rock. I like that rock placement right there.
It's not a rock, it's a rock lobster.
It's still
That's a
a
good
20-foot
song.
jump. I don't think I got that.
We don't have anybody who can just.
Wait, how long? How? What's the gap there?
How can we jump?
These are
How
5
far
foot.
can we
these are
jump? 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can, if you are not in heavy armor, you can jump with a 10-foot run. You can jump. I gotta look this up again real quick because it's your strength modifier plus.
It's not good.
Yeah. Okay. So when you make a long jump, you cover the number of feet. Your strength. Come on.
I thought they used to just put it with your fucking movement attributes.
There you go. So long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you leap only half the distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
So are
Oh,
we
equal
trying,
to your strength score?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
So are we trying to hop on these rocks and make it over, or?
I was thinking it before it was a 20-foot
I'm just
jump,
wondering if there's anything to anchor ropes.
and I would
to,
still
like,
have to.
I could shoot. We could shoot arrows over, and then you could just shimmy along ropes instead of.
I have
even
my
going
climbing gear
over.
with me, so I've got plenty of
Yep, so do I.
And
things
you
we can do, but we gotta get a good. We gotta
Right.
get a really, really good
Right.
lock on the other side.
And what's this
you
blue shit
are
over here?
you are seeing these large chunks of ice floating down the river.
Okay, so it's.
How fast is this water moving?
It's moving at a pretty good fast. Yeah, right. So each round, these floating pieces of ice are going to move 20 feet. Sorry, 10
Now
feet.
each
10 feet,
round.
10 feet, 10
So
feet.
what you're about to say is roll initiative.
If you guys are going to try to jump on these things, yes, we will handle it in an initiative format.
Okay. Yeah, I just picked up on the each round, and I was like, "Oh crap! Now we're gonna get attacked."
No, that comes in a bit. Right now, it's just trying to get you across the line.
All right. So this gap in the bridge here, is that something we have to cross?
Or you can try to go into the water. Very frigid, ice cold water.
No, I mean like,
Yeah, really prefer not to.
No,
do
his
that.
question is can you come to here?
yeah.
No, like
I-
here, this upper part, I would allow you to jump off of that. So
Okay.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. You're going to need to jump 30 feet or, jump to here, jump to there, catch a ride on one of the icebergs.
So it's a 30-foot jump to make it all the way.
Correct. If you
Oh,
had
this
30.
Roger. All right, we got this. All right.
Yeah, you said 30-foot jump, and our jump is what again?
Yeah, what's the
Jump
math
is,
behind it?
you can jump the number of feet your strength score as long as you run at least 10 feet before the jump. That's your long
Strength score or bonus?
strength. Your strength
Score.
score.
Okay.
So,
I mean, which is kind of wildly unrealistic when you got people with 18 strength.
Yeah.
Right, that's why I was asking. Like,
Yeah, but that's if you're in light armor, or if you're in medium armor or heavy armor, there are subtractions.
right.
okay, and just looking at it across. So if you were here, but you can't go straight across to there because you don't have enough. You can't run 10 feet. And I'm assuming that's also above.
Well, yeah, but so to jump up, make a high jump, you can leave in the air, number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. So you're going to have to get on one of the passing ice.
Ice
floats.
flows.
Yeah.
Wait, 3 plus your strength. Oh, plus your modifier. Okay.
Yeah. That's for a high jump.
Okay. And you said the long jump is with a 10-foot running start? Okay. I'm just making sure I make note of this.
All right. Before we do anything, I'm gonna see if I can tie off. Fuck, I don't have a grappling hook.
I
Do we
do.
have a grappling hook?
I do. You don't have a grappling hook in your climbing gear?
Nope.
It's automatic.
I don't think it came with my climbing gear.
Pretty sure a grappling hook is absolutely essential to climbing gear.
Yeah. If you've got climbing gear, you have a grappling hook. If you have an explorer pack, you have a grappling hook. Yeah. Did you take a Dungeoneer pack or did you take an explorer pack?
No, a climber's kit.
No,
I
climber's
bought
kit
a
will have
climber's
grappling-
kit.
Yeah, that will. Yeah.
Okay. Is it anchor and rope? Is what it said. So anchor, I guess.
Yeah, your anchor would be your grappling hook. Yeah.
Okay. It's a 25-foot rope reach. I'm gonna see if I can lock it on to this center pillar.
Okay.
Roll a strength, I guess.
That's
Is that
athletics.
It's 30 feet, Dan.
No,
If you're trying to land on it.
Oh,
No,
he's just trying
from
to
where
throw
I
the
am,
rope.
I'm just throwing it.
Oh, from where you are?
Not the whole distance. I'm just trying to hit the center.
But
Why
from
would you
where
not
you
move up
are, it's
closer and make
30
it
feet.
easier for yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was there. Sorry.
No,
No, that's
that's
Yeah.
Philip.
that's Phil.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's gonna stand on Phil's shoulders and throw the
Oh.
stone.
Get the hang of
And-
it.
Guidance.
All right, there you go.
What's that? A +4
Think
Yeah,
so, right?
1d4.
or plus 1d4?
Yeah.
1d4.
Okay.
Roll that athletic.
God damn it! I'm gonna use inspiration as well.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't fucking understand. I have not
Oh.
rolled above a 10 tonight.
Roll the d. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you
Did you piss off
I
a
don't even wanna
mysterious
roll a
old man on your
D4.
way
It's
home
a
or
fucking
something?
1.
yeah. So yeah, you
You know, all my
overshoot it.
things get set to D10s. Am I really
so-
rolling D20s?
So yeah, so you throw the grappling hook. It misses the pillar horribly, falls in the water. So roll a d20 on the pull
Reel it
down.
back in. All
Roll a
right.
d20.
I'm gonna
Roll a
pass
straight
it to
D20.
somebody else.
Roll a straight d20, Dan. I want to see your luck. Okay.
Ah!
Never mind. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was giving you a 20% chance you're gonna snag a trout on the way.
he pulls in somebody's boot.
No.
You're a
Okay.
better
I'm
fisherman
gonna
than people in
pass the
this
grappling
town.
hook. Like, I bring things. I don't do things. I'm not good at things.
Okay. Anybody else want to try throwing the grappling hook around it?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Sure.
why not? What are we rolling?
Athletics.
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 13.
Okay. It hits it, but banks off.
I have +7 on my athletic.
You should
All
probably
right.
be doing this.
Yeah.
You should do this.
You should, yeah.
Here comes the critical one. He forgot to hang onto the rope.
All right. I'll move a little closer, I guess.
Yeah. You can just swap spots with, Hex
I
Boy.
don't know.
Fuck!
Roll that athletics.
All right, there we go.
I'm
Do
gonna rub
this.
my guidance off of me and on you.
Ah!
With the
Plus
plus
7, he
7.
rolls a 2.
All right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you guys are just banking this thing left and right. Ding, ding, ding.
Maybe we should find another way across the river.
All right, so these pass by.
Is there anything across, like, when we look, so we can't see across the river, can we?
No.
Do we really need to save the North?
Have we considered just trying Florida?
I heard Kryn looks nice this time of year. How's everybody feel about Dragonlands?
I'm just trying to see if there's anything like, if I tie a rope to an arrow, is there anything I can hit across the bridge?
I'm gonna try. Oops, I guess.
Oh, look at this! I'm gonna jump on this now.
Be quick about it.
You're not gonna get to the other side on that side, though.
If you run across, you might be able to make it to the thing in the middle.
Yeah, I just want to get to this.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll in athletics to jump on here.
Guidance.
You roll that d4. Okay. All right.
13.
So you land on this little ice brick. Starts to move. You gotta jump to the column.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that just
Roll
a
an
standard? Oh,
Just
that's
athletics.
another athletic shit. Okay.
Yeah, do your jump.
I can't just do a normal 5-foot jump.
No, apparently you can't. Roll a dex save at disadvantage.
So last session we failed to go down a road, and this session we're failing to go.
Can't cross the river.
Yeah.
I just realized
That's
something
us.
stupid. As a
Stefan,
reaction, can I cast a spell?
quick double check and make sure you haven't muted Emily. She says that the audio is coming through on her side.
Again, she's not even in the room. Oh, I see her. Like
I see her.
trying to get in. I don't see her.
She's on my screen. Well,
Weird.
her.
I still got her showing like she's trying to get in. Man, let me refresh my screen. Let me see if I can. Let me refresh. I'll be right back.
Yeah, she's looks the same on mine. Just realized I have Misty Step.
Oh, you just realized that. Okay.
If I'm holding a rope while you're holding a rope and I Misty Step, does that? What does that do to the rope?
It would cut it in half, I'd assume. Or the rope wouldn't go
Still
with you. No, I'm still not getting Emily. I'm showing her as constant, like
Just spinning here
the
too.
spinning circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so roll me that dex save at disadvantage.
Now would be a good time to roll higher.
Oh, wow.
I guess
Okay.
it's a 16.
Yep. So yeah, so you managed to hang on to the edge of the column. You are not on top of it, and you are starting to slide down.
Now would be a good time to Misty Step.
Yeah, can I Misty Step without my hands?
I don't know. Can you? What are the components for it?
I
I'm
have
assuming
no
it's
idea.
is it a spell or is it an attribute for you?
It is a spell.
Oh, okay.
V, just visual.
Yeah. So yes, you can.
All right, I am going to. It's a bonus action as well. All right, I'm going to Misty Step onto here.
Okay. All right. Don't you can be muted for a moment. Just want to. Okay. So who else is gonna do what?
Well, those the ice floes have already passed us by, so if we're gonna try that, we have to wait for them to come again. So what is the maximum amount of distance from here to that middle spot? Because you said strength is, or you said
It's 15
You need to make a 30-foot jump to get from this last spot where you can touch land to be able to hit this edge.
or 15 to get to here.
or here, or try to get to the floating ice that are coming down.
Yeah, but you also know. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I could probably make it to here to the thing in the middle, but there's no way to take a running start. So,
Why is there no way to take a running start? You've got all
Just back
this
up.
property
no, when
right
you're
here.
standing, I'm saying if I make it to this,
Yeah, you just have to wait for the next ice flow to come by and jump on the ice, just kind of like what Dan was trying to do.
yeah, all right, fine, let's do that. So, what do you need from me?
Are you going next? What type of armor are you wearing? You're in leather, right?
Yeah,
Guidance.
studded leather, light armor.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I'd like to do this. I think I can get, let me try to get across on one of those flows to the column in the center. I think I can sink a python into that. And then we could have at least like a guide rope or something. So when you're jumping, you have something to hold on to and maybe you don't go sideways.
Be my guest.
Do you like, do I need to roll common sense or something for that to work, Stefan? Or do you think it's,
You need to
No,
land
no,
on the.
you would
first.
Guidance.
put one here and then one there, and then now you guys have a rope that you can actually.
Okay.
rope across.
so I sink a python here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to try to do the bloop blop.
Okay, next one coming through. One's passed.
All right,
Okay,
so what do I roll?
roll in athletics.
Not acrobatics? Nope.
No,
Okay,
but
well,
this is a strength.
Just a jump,
This is a
yeah.
strength feat. It's a jump.
Oh God, tell me I don't just land in the water. Just tell me
well,
that.
we're gonna see what happens when you do your deck save at disadvantage.
Oh boy,
Two
I didn't
16s
give you
again.
guidance.
2 16s.
I was making a joke because that's what Dan rolled on his.
Oh yeah. So do I need to roll a deck save at disadvantage?
Yeah. Okay, so 15, you make it. You're barely hanging onto that ice. You're slipping down on it though.
Okay, and then I need to get to here.
Yep. So you will, you need to get yourself stable on the ice.
Would that be acrobatics?
No, this is strength feats because you are trying to
Okay.
pull yourself up on moving ice.
Oh fuck me, fuck.
Okay, so everybody sees Molly jump to the ice. She hits it, slips, and she goes to scramble to get up, and bloop, into the water she goes.
Well, it's been great playing with you all. I'll just get cracking on that next character.
No, you're not dead yet.
Yeah,
I'm in a frozen river in the
Yeah,
Arctic. This is not
rolling.
boding well.
Roll a Constitution save. God. Yep. And she goes under the water. Bloop.
Oh.
Did she really?
Under the water, you can hear from the bubbles. You can have my stuff. You're fucking dagger now, boys.
So Molly, everything goes cold and dark apparently.
It's just like darkness.
Is there anything I can do at this point, or are we just waiting to see whether the group manages to pull an insane save out of their asses?
I'm seeing what everybody wants to do here real quick. Yeah, I mean, you hit the
Yeah, I'm
water
trying to
with
see.
the fail and then another fail and a Constitution save. You just took a big gulp of frozen ice cold water, so you're going into shock.
Yep, that's fine.
So I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative for this part, including you, Casey, and then switch yourself to DM mode, and you're gonna have to give me some death saves.
That's what you get
Okay.
for being human.
Wow, throwing some shade after Dan
You know
already
what?
threw some darkness.
You know what? I don't care. I don't care because when I pass into whatever afterlife awaits me, I don't have to deal with your shit for
I'm
however
sorry,
long it
what's
takes
that?
before
All I
someone.
hear is blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Okay, so just a second. So I do what with my guy here? Settings.
Switch to DM mode.
I'm looking for that. It's
buttons
different than
up.
it used to be.
The buttons up at the top where it says like Disadvantage. You see one that says 2GM.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the settings for the character icon.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, so just select on that and then roll initiative, everybody. Did you already?
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did, but you didn't have the thing up, so it
I'm
didn't.
glad I wasted a natural one.
Oh, yeah, there.
So public and 2GM, correct?
Yeah, so change it to 2GM.
Okay, just making sure. And you said I should roll initiative first. So remember how first session it was like high roll after high roll?
Mm-hmm.
This is I'm paying for it now.
Yes. Unfortunately, how it.
I figured I'd just waste a natural one on initiative.
It's fine. It's fine. I bet like my wandering mom had other bastards she left behind.
All right, Zorn, what are you doing?
You're on mute.
You're muted.
You were muted. Sorry, I muted him when he was on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing there?
5, 10. I'm gonna try to. Fuck. Is she unconscious though? She's underwater, right?
Yeah, you saw
I
her
haven't
hit the
surfaced
ice.
yet.
Yep, and she hit the water and then went down. You heard her scream in shock with the cold and. Bloop.
I don't know.
I mean, if you guys are, I don't want you to die.
Quick, Dan,
Trying to
build a
save
diving
me.
suit.
Dan, roll me a
I don't have
perception.
anything. Finally, I did something.
All right. You see this where I'm pinging?
Yes.
All right. It moves. Okay. What are you doing? Your
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna walk towards it and try to get a better look at it.
Okay. Looks like a very ugly statue. Has wings, teeth, claws.
What is this,
Gargoyle-esque.
Doctor
Gargoyle. Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Can I see where it's moving?
No, you just see that it actually
direction?
like the kind of like the claws kind of move. It's about to do something, but it's not doing anything at the moment. It just moved enough to you know it's not a statue.
All right. I'm gonna yell back. Get her out of the water, quick! We've got company. I'm gonna just ready my weapon and keep my eyes on these things.
Okay. All right.
Clifford turn.
No, not yet.
Clifford. Clifford, the little red dwarf.
Let's see.
All right. So you see the gargoyle takes flight.
Whoa. Like that was fast.
And you see it like can you see where Molly is?
Just yes, I can. Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
Emily
so-
could hear us the whole time. So guys, be actually charming and funny for a little while, okay?
Are you saying we're not?
Never.
What's that? All I hear is blah 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 blah.
Emily finds us charming and funny all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah, what-
Casey, what's your armor class?
Just a second. My armor
Without-
class is
with,
14.
with no dex bonus. Because you're
My dex bonus is just a moment. +3, so my AC is 11.
Emily says false. She does not find us charming all the time.
so you all see this gargoyle come flying out of the darkness, slams into the water like like an eagle going for a fish. Pulls Emily out, or pulls Molly out of the water and starts flying away with her.
Nice. I get to meet its babies.
Pazuzu!
Which direction is it going?
Pazuzu!
What, Philip?
Is it going
Oh my God.
across the river from us, or
You
Away
guys
from
get to
the
go
river.
across the river, and I get to have my own little like Emily in the Forest side mission.
Okay, now it's Big Clifford's turn.
Well, fuck. I was going to try and grab her with my grappling hook, but now she's gone.
Man, the
Yep.
ice over here is doing some crazy things. Shit's
like
flying,
glitching out.
man.
Glitching out.
I forgot you could actually
moving.
you could actually see it when I'm dragging it down to the bottom of the screen and recycling.
Yeah, this little conveyor belt thing going.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I should
Clifford, what are you
do
gonna do?
if I do die? I need to be another one of my absentee mom's abandoned children, but I need to be the one who is more of an elf than anybody else. Like elf convert level. That would be hilarious.
So
I-
you
I-
want to be a dentist.
Okay, Clifford, what are you doing?
What's wrong with
Okay,
what's
well-
wrong with dental health?
I'm no longer like. I'll just try and get one of the ice flows with my grappling hook and see if I can bring it close, so we don't have to fucking try jumping on them while they're moving.
You can
There's-
try it.
there's
Yeah,
nothing-
roll
There's
an
nothing to
athletics.
fight or no one to
Come
Come
on,
save
on,
anymore.
Lunchbox,
So
let's do it.
Roll an athletics.
I'm on it, sir.
Another 2 coming right up.
Does that work? I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you managed to snag this chunk of ice floating down. Roll me a strength check.
Okay.
Just a regular strength check. All right. You managed to slow it down, and it now is just kind of like.
Okay,
holding
Stefan.
there.
While we do this, Emily's doing her level up.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
All right. Molly, go ahead and roll that death save for me.
Okay, just a second.
So is Murray just holding this thing in place?
That's all I can do at the moment. Yeah.
For sure.
Where is the death save on this sheet?
It's basically roll a d20.
Fair enough.
A 1 through 10 is a fail. 11 through 20 is the.
Your death save should be under your temporary hit points on the right next to your hit dice.
Turn on 2GM in your settings
Yeah,
next time.
fair enough. It does say 2GM.
Did you highlight it? Did you click it?
Yeah, I clicked it. It's red. 2GM, red.
Next time, just click where it says death saves. It's under your hit points. Click
Oh.
the
Yeah,
word
since you just rolled
death
a
save.
Successes and
Because
failures.
she just rolled a d20, it just shows. That's why.
Yeah.
Because on the dice,
I see.
on the dice roll, you'd had to hit the toggle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got it.
All right.
So, Stefan, do you want me to click the button or do you want to just keep things as they are?
that's fine. Everyone knows. Now the pressure's on.
I will say, everybody, I don't mind dying as long as it's funny or cool, and that was kind of funny. So,
And it wouldn't be the first time someone's died to ice, so.
Right, for sure.
Alzora,
Well, actually, no, he didn't die in the ice. He just fell through.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Bray, your turn.
all right. So you don't have to jump. You just have to be able to traverse the ice to get to.
Well,
the
you're gonna
halfway
have to. You're gonna have to jump to get to the far end, but you can probably go down the glacier to this midpoint and then
Yes.
make your way across.
Or the DM's going to tell you what you're going to do. On this piece of ice, since it is being held at the moment, you still have to make your athletics to jump, but you're doing it at an advantage.
Okay. Guidance. And then, so yeah, run down, jump, athletics.
He's just saying forward,
And what
forward,
armor are you
forward,
wearing?
forward. What is it?
What armor am I wearing? Scale.
Light. Right?
Scale's light?
Scale's
No,
light,
scale's
isn't
light.
it?
Scale's
Leather.
Scale is heavy armor.
Yeah.
No, is it?
You don't. I'm pretty sure it's heavy armor.
I knew
Well,
it's
at
starting
very least,
equipment
medium.
for
It's medium.
At
Scale
very
is
least,
medium.
medium. Okay.
I mean,
Leather's.
it doesn't
considered
have
light?
any effect on this motion because you're pretty much right next to it, but it will on other long
So-
jump. But you're
So
fine
that's
here.
12.
12's with advantage?
Oh no, it didn't roll advantage. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
15.
Okay. So you make it there. You're a little wobbly. Okay. So now you can you continue your movement and you can jump to the pillar, but this is at a regular. No advantage.
Okay. Joy, we can all just die here.
And then we wake up in
17.
Florida.
All right, you're on top of that pillar at the moment. Okay, Van Gotten.
See, the trouble here is even if I make it to this ice floe, we can't.
I can
both
see if
fit
I can
on-
throw the rope back to you.
We gotta say we can't both fit on this pillar. So by the time
Yeah, throw me the rope.
Well, it's not my
There-
turn.
By the time Phil's able to move, the ice floe will have already moved down the river, and I won't be able to make the jump. So,
No, that one's.
That one's
Okay,
staying there
in
until
place.
Murray until
I,
Murray
I'm
fails. to
Oh,
swing.
holding
right.
the one.
that's true. He's holding on to it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna jump over to here. What do I need to roll?
You
Athletics.
roll, athletics with advantage for this one,
All right.
and you're in leather armor, so yeah.
Yeah. 11.
Roll me a Roll me a dex save
Son of a bitch.
at regular, not disadvantage, since the ice is actually stable.
Right. A dex save. 23.
All right, so yeah, you start to slip, but you grab on. You know, you're prone. You're not, but you're on the ice.
Right.
You somehow made more distance doing that than you did in your jump.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's basically just a high jump, and then I kind of slid onto it.
All right. So Zorn, your turn.
So,
All right.
okay. I know he's holding on to it. So I'm prone. Is there any way I can grab a python from my back or from my back? And
No, because you failed your
Okay.
athletics. So you stayed on. That was your.
okay. Well, that's what I was trying to do is make sure I don't slip off now.
Hey, Bray, catch. And I'm going to toss the.
Rope into the water.
We're all gonna die here.
What did you try to throw to him that did not make it?
The grappling hook. I'm holding on to the other end.
You got the
I
rope,
just-
obviously. Yeah. I just was
Yeah.
making sure you weren't like just tossing, like you had the rope
Yeah.
free and you were trying to.
Let
toss
me
it.
see if I catch any fish.
Yeah. Nope, you're fine.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
you'll take the rest of your action to pull the rope back into you.
I tried. I feel like I've had a few good ideas this time. It's just fucking horrible follow through.
Yeah, well, it would be nice if, as a group, we could roll higher than single digits.
Oh, I totally agree.
Clifford.
As a
So-
group, it would be nice.
Yeah, it would be. Man.
We'll have an intervention, please.
All right, we're all going to the gym after this. All right. Clifford, give me a strength check.
Yes, sir.
Take the ability increase when I get the chance.
Come on, baby.
Okay. So you're holding all of a sudden, like, just when Rob jumped on the ice, it loosened the grapple hook. It lets go, and the ice starts moving.
Sweet.
What happened?
Yeah, you failed the
Okay.
strength check. So you still have your full turn. That was just the start of your turn.
Okay.
Strength.
Can I try grappling it again then, or?
No, because you got to pull in the grapple. I mean, you can't push a rope.
Okay.
So- unless you
Fair,
have a
fair,
second
fair.
grapple hook. Yeah.
Let me double check just quick. I do not.
Next time we go shopping, we're buying backups.
The fucker.
Yeah, we. How much does a porta bridge cost?
Emily, if you
I mean,
can
I
hit
have
it-
my grappling hook, but I can't do shit for a couple turns.
Emily, if you want to text me what your character can do, if she can do anything, let me know. Can any of you see or hear her?
No.
No,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I say 'cause if she can convey it to you
Messaging.
guys, that's fine. Yeah.
I can
He is
hear
typing.
yeah stuff.
She's typing.
She is.
I've missed
Yeah.
half the session, so not really
Not
sure what's going on.
Okay.
We're dying in a river.
Yeah, so she can hear. She has been able to hear everything. I'm getting a running play here, as she, I think, is confused that I don't need consoling about the fact that I'm probably dead, which is okay because I'm going to take at least one of you with me, probably.
And if you have a choice, I think we know who it will be. Rob, you will be missed.
Listen, if we both die, then we can
We're
drop
not
the
to
elf
die
stick
in
if
the
we want
river.
to. If you
Right.
live, I have to go elf harder. Elf 2, elf harder, you know?
That's right.
If you happen to
Okay.
have
You
a
want me to
portable
be elf
bridge
with
on
a
your
vengeance?
character,
Oh, I got
think
it. I got it.
so.
Half elf, right? 1/2. That means first of 2. Never mind.
Elf 2, Electric Boogaloo. Clifford, what are you doing?
I have no fucking clue, man. Everyone's failing at jumping on the fucking thing, so
Hey, I landed on it. You let go of the rope.
It's
Well,
everybody
just,
else's fault.
You can
In this
pull,
case,
pull in
yes.
you can pull in your grappling hook and maybe be able to try to grapple it because it's only going to go 20 feet, so you might be able to get it on the next round.
okay, that's all I'll do then.
Okay.
You want me to roll for pulling it in?
No, you just pull it in. You're not having the
30
absolute
feet.
bad Dan luck, so I'm not going to make you try to catch a fish. All right. So
Will that be my turn rolling it in?
does this character have surge? Like, does surge give you an extra?
Oh yeah, I got action surge again, so
So you could take another action, right?
yeah, I'll use that then.
All right. So roll in athletics to try to re-snag the ice.
There we
All
go.
right. Okay.
There we go.
And then okay, so you've got it. Give me a strength check to hold it. Okay, you have it hooked, but you don't have it, so it is going to move 20 feet on its turn. So,
Okay.
Wait, the
Molly.
ice flow turn order? Or is it just random?
I have it written down when they move.
Oh, okay.
Because they're not characters, so I couldn't roll initiative for them. I had to.
Right.
Molly, go ahead and give me that death save.
All right, here we go. This time properly, just between you and me. Let's see.
Wait, did you say properly? Because it showed up in the chat.
Did it?
Yeah.
It says 2 GM, and I clicked death saves. So I don't know. It's not me this time. Don't know what to tell you. I did the thing.
What's the range on face step? Is that 30 feet? All right. All right.
Nice.
So Azora, she face steps next to you, Hex.
All right.
Azora, sorry.
High five for teleporting.
What's that D4?
Don't follow me right now.
for-
Clearly, this is cursed. Clear that like so many negative points. That's a terrible, terrible.
Hey, you're the one who
What was
brought,
that
the
1d4? Was that
black
for the
tar
high
dagger
five?
with us.
Listen, I
Wait,
just thought. I
sorry,
mean,
wait a minute,
we're
one second,
going
sorry.
places to kill people, right?
Azora, what's the D4 for? What's that? Is that for your?
It's part
Oh.
of the face step.
But is it
Right.
part of face step or is it part of her?
I think after you,
No,
after
no.
you do it,
She's doing her what she is. Autumn. Okay.
Mm,
She's
okay.
yeah. Okay. All right. So she faced up. She's there. All right.
I was like, wait a second, it just slips out. That's some bullshit.
Why am I-
and you drown.
Whoa. What a cool ability.
It is pretty neat.
All right.
What, a seasonal thing?
Yeah, for the type of elf she
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Okay, Bray, your turn.
Yeah, well, I've got to wait until there's ice in front of me, between me and the other side, because
Yep.
I can't standing jump that distance.
Okay. I didn't know if there's anything
I will
else you
tell
did.
the guys on the other side, it's like, if you can try to stop the ice on your side too, that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay,
I'll try to
It would be
grappling hook
so
the next on
awesome.
it.
Van Gotten.
No
Okay,
luck.
so this piece here, not the one he's on, but no, I'm saying the rock.
Like this rock right here and this rock
Yeah,
right here.
can I
Yes.
get to that?
Yes.
Okay. What do I need to do to get to that?
Athletics. You're gonna jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump from there, from the ice flow to there.
See, not
just
like Dan, not like Dan, not like
standard
Dan.
athletics.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, not like me either.
Yeah. Standard
Standard
athletics.
normal athletics. All right.
You only failed like one roll though. Really bad, but
I mean,
You
it was
landed-
it was
you
a
landed on your toes.
all.
big old whiffer. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, move
So
yourself.
now
in.
you have a pet gargoyle.
Okay. Now is this really
Like I
only
said-
a 5-foot jump?
Or no, it's a 10-foot jump.
Oh yeah, these are 10-foot squares.
No, these are 5-foot squares, but you're in the middle of a 5-foot square. You got 5 feet here, and you get to the edge there. So you would have to jump 10 feet to land in.
Okay. And there's no way to get a running start, obviously.
Yeah.
But more ice coming.
Yeah, I could wait it out.
Or you
Yeah,
could
but-
just jump in the river.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
Go into the water. End
Can I
it.
throw my grappling hook and see if it'll anchor over to the other side?
You
'Cause if
can
that
You can
doesn't
throw
work-
it to
If
us. I
that
can
doesn't
try to
work,
catch
then
it.
if that doesn't work, then I'll wait on the ice.
No,
But-
yeah, you can go ahead and try it. Yeah.
Okay, so athletics.
Yep. So you got your grappling hook is hooked. Right in
All
there.
right, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna secure it with a pitten.
You're gonna be the one to try. Okay, go.
Is it Pitten or Python?
Pitten, I don't know.
With your luck.
I'm gonna look it up because now
Yeah.
I want to know whether
it's
I've been
okay. I'm
mispronouncing
just
it.
securing it.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I want to know whether I've been
Please don't make me
mispronouncing this
roll
for
for it.
years.
Roll a d20 anyway, just for fun.
Please
Don't
don't make me
get a
roll.
one. Just don't get a one.
I've been mispronouncing that for years.
Didn't get a one.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Good job,
Okay.
man. Good job.
Yeah, it goes
Stefan was like,
slack for a
"You should
moment.
totally-"
But, yeah.
Stefan was like, "You should totally come and join the game because these guys could deal with having an extra player. You know, things are getting dangerous. They might all die. I can't cross the river." Oh my god!
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think tieflings are meant to be in the cold.
No.
Yeah,
Zorn.
probably not.
Top of the order, buddy. What are you doing?
Other than securing that python or pitten or whatever it's called, I am going to try to snag this incoming iceberg with my grappling hook, since I haven't lost it yet, at least.
Not one of you magic users has telekinesis.
16.
Not this time.
Yeah, that'll work. You get it. Now,
All right.
so you have it hooked.
And I'm just gonna try to pull it, like try to got it in this direction so it falls in line with here, and
Oh my
Well,
gosh!
ask for assistance
Which one are you moving?
Well, hang on a second. Hang on a
from
second, hang on a second.
Alzora.
Sorry, I was typing something. You're gonna try to do what now?
I'm gonna pull it towards us, so I want it to fall in line with like here.
Okay. Roll me a strength.
And I'm going to ask for assistance from Elzora.
Okay.
If she can.
Yeah.
back
So
me
you
up
get
here for-
advantage. Yeah, you get advantage.
You said just strength.
Yeah, because you're just
Or
trying to pull it
athletic.
in. You're
Yeah.
just trying to pull it in.
All right. I don't have any bonus, so I'm just gonna go athletics with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's just you can't seem to change its course. It's moving down. You've got it hooked. You just can't. You're not able to pull it off course yet.
Okay.
Look, Elzora, go ahead and you roll your strength. She has, okay. She grabs her up and says, "This is how you do it." So she starts
Yeah.
pulling it in. So when it moves, it will come in this path.
That's why I
Yeah,
asked for
okay,
help. Okay.
Okay. All right. So Gargoyle does its thing.
You know, on my old team, I had a whole team. We were all specialists in very specific things.
Yeah.
This was
Alright.
not mine.
Clifford, what are you gonna do? Oh, hey, real quick before you say anything, Elzara, you can do that command to either Bray, Van Gotten, or
I'm just restarting roll 20. I
yeah, I can figure. Yeah, you lost it. You're sounding
lost
wobbly.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right. So Philip,
For
you
it.
hear Elzara voice out in my,
Okay.
this, and she's like, "Survive."
I'm
and you
back
feel
now.
compelled to
Um,
survive.
I have to do a strength to
You feel compelled to
hold
survive.
on to
You'll roll
the
advantage.
You
on
are
yours.
filled with
ice roll
determination.
as far as I have
Okay,
it,
guys,
so.
wait. Everyone, let Murray finish real quick. Sorry, Murray. I was talking over you. Everybody else start talking. Can you hear us, Murray? Can you hear
Yes,
Murray?
I
Can
think
you
I
hear
can
us?
now. Hello?
Okay, great. What are we
Hello?
gonna do? What are you
Yeah, we can hear you.
we can hear you, buddy. What are you gonna do? And he's gone.
We
Okay,
lost
we'll hold his action. Molly, while we got you here, go ahead and roll your death save.
Okay, it says to GM.
Okay,
All
do me a
right.
favor. Go hit the little dice thing on the sidebar. The dice roller.
Nice thing on the side.
Yeah, the dice roller.
Mm,
Yeah, maybe you don't have the new version.
I've got macros. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Is that over on the left or on the right?
Yeah, on the left. On the left. Where you see the dice,
Okay.
it looks like a die.
Oh yeah.
You see,
There we go.
expand that. You see
Oh,
at the top it
that's
says.
where.
No, I mean
so
that's
GM
where
roll.
you can also do it that way. But if
Okay,
you,
let's try there.
all right.
I feel like that was only to the GM.
Yes, it was. Okay. All right. He's not back yet. Elzora, what would you like to do? You're holding this. Oh wait, sorry, I gotta move the ice. 1 second. So this one comes in closer. Elzora's able to pull it in. This one I'm not sure what's happening with it yet because Murray's not back. I don't know if he's able to hang on to it. This one goes off. Boop, 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 boop. This one.
Oh no,
Okay.
this was gonna crash into the bridge.
I like to keep the action porn to at 11. All right. Oh,
It goes up to 11.
yes. Now if you have the special dial,
Hmm.
Elzara, what
But
would
it's
you like
all
to
like
do?
shaky. Can't really see it. You see Spice TV in the corner.
So if you want to hang on to the ice, floating ice, you need to roll me a strength check. Okay. So you're able to pull it in the direction you want, but you're not able to stop it yet. So it's gonna move another 20 feet next round. You don't. Yeah, because it moves before your strength check. Okay. What would you like to do? Anything else? I know she's typing, so we'll give her a second. Hey, Murray. While Elzora's typing, what did you want to do? I need you to roll me a strength check real quick.
Yeah. I'll do the strength check here first.
I will if
Yes, you
Stefan
can. Yeah.
will allow it.
Yep.
Wow.
Does that work?
Why did you
Oh, yeah,
ask
Murray,
for my
you-
help?
You yeah.
Two
This is
nat
what happens
ones.
when I help.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So
god.
Okay.
he goes to help and he pulls the rope out of your hand.
This session is cursed.
2 natural ones.
Just
It's that dagger, I'm telling you.
And the rope goes into the water.
I like that. That's not my fault. I like that.
Okay, Murray, you're able to stop. You've got yours locked down here, but not sure it's going to do anything at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have no
man.
clue what's transpired the last little bit, so.
Yeah. So,
We're all
We're here
dying
for
in a
El-
river.
Elzora faced up over here.
Slowly
They threw a grappling hook on this floating ice, and were able to pull it closer to them, but then they failed
Not
the
for
strength check
long.
to stop it. Yeah, so now it's going to keep floating, but it is within range for Bray to jump on his turn. So, yeah. So I guess Elzara, unless you can do anything else, and Cliff, unless you want to start jumping on ice, or I don't know what you're going to do yet.
Has not one person here ever tugged off a fucking wizard and got a fucking like fucking a time where they can fucking They'll summon that fucking wizard to freeze the fucking wizard.
Listen, if
Like,
you wanted
well-
that so bad, you go find a
That's
wizard.
not a wizard. That's a gizzard.
Has
Yeah,
no one
see.
done this in their past? They got a fucking
Oh.
wizard they could call for a hand. Just
Why
like,
are you
I
upset at
Not
us?
middle
You go
nowhere.
sweat around the.
mage hand.
Wow.
Mage Hand can't even fucking hold 10 pounds, so you can't do
Fuck,
shit with Mage Hand.
Whatever. I'll try and jump on a fucking ice floe then. Let's fucking do this. I'm gonna do my flows at Alex, correct?
Yes, at disadvantage, because that'll probably help you here.
right. So, Murray, go ahead and yeah,
All right.
I will. Since you have it locked
This
and and held, you'll get your first jump at advantage. Yes.
As long as Dan's not helping you, you should be okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna
so
close
roll
my
athletics
eyes.
at an advantage. Yep. Okay. So yeah, you
We're
managed to
close
jump
for an
onto it, and of course,
We're
as soon
calling
as
it
you do,
disadvantage now.
the rope is slacked, so it will start moving again. So hopefully, one of these guys will get out of your way, or you can end up jumping here if you wish to. When you on your next turn, Bray, here you go. So
Okay.
this ice is in range for you to jump.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start by casting Bless on us three idiots who are still in the middle of the water,
Okay.
Oh, bless your heart.
and then I'm going to jump onto the ice. So, athletics.
Just touched that
boy.
goddamn dagger, and now I'm fucking cursed.
Roll a.
You guys should have, yeah. You wanted to make a big
17.
point about how you shouldn't have picked up the dagger and then you touched it. With your grubby hands.
So
You were like, "This is your dagger, I believe," and then you got like the curse all over you. So that's on you.
and-
That's
Yeah.
all you
I-
can do. Right? Yeah, did your action and a move? Okay, Van Gotten.
So this grappling hook is anchored down.
I'm
So-
sorry. What? What?
Th-
You're a
sorry.
grappling hook. Yes, you're a grappling hook. Yes.
Yes,
the one
still
that is
anchored
into the-
down.
yeah.
Okay, so what do I have to do? Just jump and then climb up the rope, or can I make the full jump?
You will need to roll 2 athletics checks because you're going to jump and then start pulling yourself up on the
Okay.
rope. So the one's to jump to get like 5 feet a good jump, and then the other is to run up the rope without slipping into the water.
So 2 athletics checks.
2 athletics.
And you
checks.
are blessed.
You are blessed. Yeah.
So what is that? Advantage?
D4.
You get the D4. You get the D4 to add after you roll if you need it.
Okay. Is that for both checks or just the first one?
Yeah, because it lasts for
Yeah.
a full minute, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 athletics checks and I can add a D4. Okay, so
Not bad.
yeah,
That's a critical one. That's bad.
Yeah.
Critical failure.
that's bad.
I haven't seen this many critical failures in a single session in a very long time. I am
Yeah.
honored, gentlemen.
And
Two
It's
at
been
the
a
same
pleasure going
time.
down on the ship with you. Yeah.
So I should roll. Oh, actually, can I use my inspiration?
You have inspiration? Yeah.
Yep.
You probably would want to use it at this point. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So-
feel like one of the musicians on the deck of the Titanic.
So does an
Now roll
11
that-
clear, or do I need the D?
You roll that
Roll that
D4.
D4. Get a 4.
Good for it.
D4. Nope.
Oh no.
That counts. That's a
No,
negative
you're
one.
fine for this purpose. You're just trying to jump. You're not trying to land on anything. So the 12 will get you there. You
Okay.
needed a 12. So you did make the jump. Now you need to roll in athletics. You need to get a 15 or better.
All right.
Climb up that rope.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Well spent inspiration. Whew. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're there now.
You didn't
Oh
die.
man.
Whew. Someone else is a paladin.
I'm just glad I had that
One
inspiration sitting there. I was like, oh, I've got inspiration.
paladin. Okay. So now, she has her aura protection up. So everybody to 10 feet of her gets +4 saving throw. Okay. So you two get +4 saving throw. Here. You guys got it now. Okay. Sorry. I was reading what she was typing. Sorry. All right. Top of the order. Zorn.
I'm gonna get away from everybody and cast mage armor on myself.
Why get away from everybody?
So I don't mess things up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was like an effect to it or something. It sends out a force
Protecting
blast for 20
myself and
feet.
everyone else.
Just playing up to that, just slowly backing away.
Something
Gotcha.
happens, the bridge collapses, it turns into an AoE.
Okay. All right. So yeah, mage armor's up. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Oh
Okay.
damn, this gargoyle thing is over here.
Yep.
Clifford. So you can either jump to here. Yeah, I mean that's the easiest jump because you don't have to worry about the distance. You just got to make an athletic check to get here, and then as the ice, hopefully Philip will get out of the way on this jump, and then the ice you can move to next round to get over.
And he is blessed.
So if you want to jump to this little pillar here. Oh, you're muted, buddy. You're muted, Murray. Yeah, he's frozen. Yeah. Get out of here. He's just,
He's thinking about it very hard.
yeah. Okay, we'll come back.
Very,
in a
very
second.
hard.
Oh, there he is. Oh, yep. Well, that's, yep. So he jumps and takes the ice with him. Murray's not able to move the ice. Not. All right. Tell you, boom, he lands there. No problem.
Just taking the ice out from under people.
Okay. Elzora, can you do anything? Not. We'll just move to Bray. Oh, she's typing. Not really. Okay.
Really.
I will say this: everybody who's on the edge here now, since you have that rope, you can throw the rope out, and if you successfully can get it, people can jump to the bridge now with advantage.
Okay.
So, Elzora, I'll let you throw the rope out.
That was kind of what I was planning on doing on my turn, so.
Okay, she's going to throw the rope. So, yeah, so go ahead and roll me in athletics.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, 13 to do. So, yeah, so Philip, you can make the jump with advantage. You've got the rope there.
Okay.
Because you jump and they'll pull the rope, basically.
Yeah. And my D4.
Love of God.
Good God.
Holy
Luckily,
shit.
the straight jump, all you needed is a 12. So, this is the easy part. So, yes, you flutter kick. You may get yourself up there.
But you wish you were still a dragon chicken, huh?
Wow, this is unbelievable. I can't believe. Okay.
Of all the ways you thought you might kill us.
This was not the one. This was not the
Our
one.
own
No.
ineptitude.
I really thought, like Dan called it, I thought this was just going to be a fun little Frogger event. We'd get to the big thing later. But nope.
One after the other. Death.
Not the case. Okay.
Can we
Van
like
Gotten,
can we pause and like change the difficulty level mid game? Is that one of those things? Like, I don't care about
No,
the
man, this
achievement
is
at
new
this
game
point.
plus.
Like,
This is new
Wait,
game plus.
can we
Wait,
set,
when did we save
save
last?
sets
When
at,
was the
like, a
last time
5
we
or
saved?
higher?
I just wanted to say, when you guys couldn't see
we-
what you were doing, you rolled much better. Now that you guys can see what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, Van Gotten, do you want to do
All right.
anything?
Can I throw a rope to Murray or whoa? Or
Um,
did he?
No, I mean, you on your turn, you can throw a rope to him as a reaction. He can try to grab it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a. I mean, other than untying this grappling hook and trying to bring the ice flow closer. Is there any other suggestions?
Yeah, one of those two. Either throw him the end of the rope that you still have nailed into the bridge, or pull it out and try to grapple the ice. I mean,
Yeah, let's throw the rope to Murray. What do you need?
Okay.
Athletics.
Roll an athletics. And I'll roll for Murray. Okay. All right. So he gets the rope there. And what is Murray's strength? Clifford.
What is Murray's strength? His
I got it
roguish
here.
charm.
Murray's strength has always been free hugs.
Perfect
Oh
timing.
yeah.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
he grabs it. All right, so yes, he'll have so his jump is going to be longer, so he'll have that as an issue. But you guys can help him, obviously, with the pull. Okay, Zorn. Zorn.
Oh, sorry.
Bueller.
I'm just sitting here looking at my character sheet.
Bueller.
Damn. All right. Do I even have my rope anymore, or did we lose it when?
No, you lost your rope. Yeah.
Yeah,
The double ones on advantage there.
Yeah, you lost the rope right along with your sanity. Good God.
Do I see it all where Molly ended up getting swept off to?
Nope. You didn't have a
Completely out of sight. Yeah.
you didn't keep your eyes on the gargoyle and
Yeah, I'm going off to meet some gargoyle babies.
Cool.
It's the circle of life.
I'm gonna hold my turn.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Clifford.
I feel safer not helping.
No, not here. Okay, so he's gonna roll at athletics.
I can't wait to tell my husband about this.
My friend sucks so much.
I feel like when you're describing D&D, it's like that scene in Anchorman where they were like, there are horses and a man on fire, and Britt killed a guy with a trident.
You're not wrong.
So Murray pulls the rope tight, or Clifford pulls the rope tight, leans back, thrusts himself forward, and leaps the 10-foot leap. He
Murray,
dangles
where'd
down
you
the edge
put
of
a
the
hand
ring.
grenade? I don't know.
He starts to climb up the rope, and he climbs up. Okay, so Clifford's with you guys too.
Woo!
Hey, and he came back just in time.
Mary, you made it.
I rolled
We
for you,
saved
guys.
you.
Man,
It's
I'm
all
really
good.
Yay!
Yeah, you're rolling great there, buddy. Okay,
Don't jinx it.
all right.
God
So
damn it! We're not even all the way across.
you guys
Yeah,
made it.
we have
Yep.
I mean, at this point, I would consider this a victory.
This is a two-parter.
To get across the bridge,
To
yes.
be continued.
We are almost at that point. I mean,
Is this the actual gargoyle thing, or did you just put it there?
No, that's
No, there
the
were
other
two-
gargoyle that didn't move. The other
There
one
were-
was
okay.
here.
Okay.
yeah, there were two gargoyle statues. One moved, one didn't.
All right.
This
Yeah,
one,
it was-
though, I've
it
been
was
keeping
meant-
an eye on it. It hasn't
Yeah.
moved. I
Yeah,
haven't
it was
seen
meant to be a trap for later, but someone splashed in the water, and ooh, that's easy pickings. So, all right. So more ice is coming down, or you can camp here. I mean, I don't know what you guys want to
How
do.
tall is this? How tall is this gargoyle statue on the other?
Well, it's on top of a column, like one of the broken columns for the bridge. So
Okay.
you guys are about 10 feet above the water, and it is a little lower, because it's on the column. So, but it's perched up on it. So,
Are we out of initiative for the time being?
for the time being, until you guys decide what you're gonna do, yeah. And once you're ready to
So-
start leaping across again,
The
Yeah.
other column is lower than the bridge too.
yeah.
Oh,
These are
so-
columns for the bridge. With the bridge gone, the columns definitely. So the bridge is
Okay,
up here.
so we're
and the
basically
broken
just
column.
jumping down onto these columns
Correct, and then jumping to
Okay.
here, and then jumping to there.
for sure. For sure.
So these are all jumps you can make without running, and really don't need the ice if you don't want.
Yeah.
This is
Somebody who's
this is
good
the-
at jumping.
this is the easy leg. Yes.
Yeah, so Clifford, who is good at jumping, somehow. Should probably go first and anchor a rope so other people have a.
Yeah. Clifford, what armor are you wearing, by the way?
Unless he's heavily armored.
Yeah, because like so far all of his
I have,
jumps.
like,
have
Well,
been-
he's a dwarf,
Email,
so
I think, on.
I'm gonna Misty Step again.
Or you can Misty
Yeah, I
Step
only
and
have
then
chainmail
anchor
on.
something. Throw a rope to you and you can anchor it.
chainmail's what, a medium armor? No, chainmail's heavy.
heavy. You know, because you have heavy armor. Yeah. So you're not going to be the one who's going to want to do the jump.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can get to here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Fine.
I can get to here with a Misty Step, or I can
Well,
get
I
to
can't
here.
even see what's beyond there, so
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys can, you can spike a rope on this end, Misty Step, and spike the rope. Yeah. Oh, actually, no,
Yeah.
you can't Misty Step with the rope. Remember? The
no.
rope won't-
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
well-
throw the rope off.
We'd have to throw, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we can handle a 30-foot throw. Can we handle a 20-foot throw?
Well, I mean, you can Misty Step to one place. Zoro can Misty Step to the other because she can Misty Step a few times because of her racial trait.
Okay. Okay.
Step.
Does hers
So-
go 30 feet as well?
Yes.
All right.
So you guys can basically.
One goes
you know,
to there and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has the better athletics, so I'll go further. She'll go for the rope throwing.
Yeah, she'll be the one throwing the rope.
All right, so I'll Misty Step out to the end, if that is all right with everybody.
Yep. And so, yeah, she can go the halfway point there.
We're clear on this side.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on the gargoyle.
Okay. All right. So who's going to throw the rope to her? I would assume Clifford, right?
Yeah, you got the best athletics.
So Clifford, go ahead and roll me in athletics. Oh, he's like, fuck that. I ain't doing it. He refuses. No, he's a plus 10.
Whew, there we go.
Okay, yeah. So,
Can you just roll for all of us?
all right. So yeah, he throws it, perfectly to Elzara. She doesn't need to roll to catch. It's so perfect. So, Elzara, go ahead and roll a athletics to toss the rope over to Zorn. Okay, so it does not make it. You can pull it back in and try again.
This time, I believe in you.
There you go. I was just waiting for the one, and then it just.
All right.
Okay.
The gargoyle
All right.
hit it.
Sorry, yeah, the gargoyle.
Throws it backwards.
Okay, so Zorn, you've got it on your end.
I'll tie it off.
All right. Go ahead and roll a nature.
Oh, sorry, 13.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, you got it. Okay, so now you guys basically have, a tied off rope that you can, sloth climb across if you want. And
Is that a
That's
different thing
also
besides
athletics checks. So
yeah. You will still have to make 2 athletic checks to go the entire distance.
But at advantage, because it's really tight. We tied that knot so.
Yeah, because I want this to continue. So yes, at advantage. I'm done with this evening.
Everybody just drops into the water.
I'm waiting for ones.
All you see is just like frozen characters bobbing in the water.
Okay.
I rested
We're almost done here. Go ahead and start rolling.
so perfectly.
Okay.
So what are we rolling
So-
to get across?
All right. So you're gonna roll athletics at the advantage, and if you do fail, you're gonna get your plus from Elzara because she's gonna stay there for now, so you'll all be within 10 feet. So,
Okay.
So Cliff, go ahead and start with you while you're still here. Roll athletics twice.
Hey. I'm on it like I'm on it.
with advantage.
Twice hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right.
Damn.
So you scamper across. Do. All right. Who's next?
Scamper.
All right.
Sure, I'll do it.
Shortest dude has the biggest jumps.
All right. All right. Yep. You
These
follow
double
her
rolls are
specific-
weird.
Alrighty. So athletics twice.
Yep.
At advantage.
See, this wasn't that hard of a thing. So easy.
Man, I was built around dex, not strength.
Elzora, I'm assuming you're gonna face step, or are you gonna jump up on the rope and crawl across?
She's just gonna go old
Go
school.
ahead, go.
Yeah,
10
so-
feet.
Blip, blip.
She's
Okay.
just gonna tightrope walk that shit.
I'm not an idiot.
All right. So
Oh, you gotta be fancy, huh?
all right. So Zorn, you lost your rope. Whose rope is this that we're sacrificing?
Who's the one that originally threw it to?
This is Rob's rope.
Possibly. I don't know.
Okay. All
To
right.
Elzora.
Because it's still spiked in on the bridge on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Can
I'm
we
at a-
just
I'm at a
yank it real
risky
hard
step.
and rip it from the bridge?
Sure, you give that a go.
Unless
Yeah.
Elzora can has like
And
a
reel it
lot
in.
of face steps. I'm
Well,
not
I
in
mean,
this-
she's already used 3. I'm not sure how many she has
Yeah.
for long rest. I don't think she's gonna. Oh, she's
Yeah,
out.
she's out.
All right, so I'm just doing a strength check, straight strength check.
Yeah. See if you just pull it out, you might lose a little bit of rope, but here comes the one. Oh yeah, so you pop it. Ping. Yeah, you lose like less than a foot of
Like,
rope.
that's how it's done.
I was waiting
You
for the
tied it
one. You just
proper
get
now.
a massive rope.
Yeah,
burn.
He yanks me back into the water.
I forgot to wear gloves. Okay, we will call it a night here, getting across the river.
We crossed the bridge, guys.
We did it! We did
Hey,
it!
listen, why do you think he leveled us up before this?
Because he knew that I
No,
could have chosen that
for
bridge
the-
spell that I chose not to choose.
For the next thing was make your character 6th level when you come back, Casey. Casey did die. She failed all 3 of
Yeah.
her.
I am feeding gargoyle babies.
Yep.
And somebody else will use Chekhov's poison dagger.
No, you had it with you.
No,
Yeah,
If
He
you say
gave,
so.
he gave it to you.
I forcefully gave it to you.
yeah, he did give it to you.
And then he said, "This is yours."
all right.
It's
All right.
already cursed me.
The last
Emily-
thing he said to you, and that's why you got cursed. That's why you got cursed.
Emily,
Here,
You
this
gave it
is
back.
yours. Go die in the river.
Emily, you can hear us. Can you see us? Go
She
ahead
can
and
hear.
answer in the chat.
He said, "What's up? Can you see us, Emily?" Wait for it. She can't. Wow.
You can. Okay. All right. So I am super sleepy. I'm not going to stay up much later, but I finished the princess hoodie, and Emily wanted to see. So,
Oh.
so first of all, it's got a bow on the back and everything. It's
Neat. Cute.
yeah. It is. It is straight up. Why can't I do this? Yeah. Look. Oh, look. It's so fancy.
Your husband's
I
gonna
look
look
very,
adorable
very-
in that.
I mean, he would.
He would.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I don't know what you're trying to say there. He looks hot and everything.
Hey, I'm not
He
saying
looks
anything
like
other
a
than he's gonna
big
look adorable in it.
nightmare.
He's gonna be like a Gaston. Maybe all slightly foppish, but have the masculinity. Go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, nothing scarier than a French aristocrat. Like
One
those
cooks
guys
chicken like
messed up.
Gaston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Okay. So, yeah, make your new character, and we'll find a way to bring you in.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. I had fun. Hope everybody else did.
We made it across to this part of the bridge. What you don't know is that this part is broken too, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we gotta hop across. It's like an old
Yeah.
Nintendo game.
It's
I just wanna say-
cosmetics all the way.
My initial
Frogger
plan.
was too much for them. Let's try hopscotch.
My,
And then we all
my-
die to like,
Yeah, because my
a
initial plan was
landslide.
the gargoyle was going to be the thing to have to worry about. But nope.
no. No, we had to deal with physics. Physics is
All of a sudden, the gargoyle returns and
You
it
didn't
just
do well
drops.
with frozen
It
water.
just drops the body.
why?
Yeah.
Why waste good meat in this weather? Like,
Alright.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys.
All right. Have a great night.
We'll see everybody next Monday.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Sure.
All right.
Have a good night,
Hey,
guys.
guys.